Ain't nothing but a heartache. Hello everybody, it's me, Amaze the Storyteller, back at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be playing Inscryption. Do you guys ever get tired of that intro? Maybe I need a new one. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love it. I love it. It reminds me of the days when YouTube was a simpler time in which you could make content literally about anything. It was all up to your imagination. And then one day, poof, YouTube said, we like making money. Fuck your imagination. And then we all cried. And that's the story of how YouTube became a bitch. I'm just kidding. I love YouTube. It's my favorite application ever. Any hoochie nanny. Let's get on with this silly goose stream. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be playing Inscryption. And if you guys didn't know, Inscryption is one of my favorite strategy games of all the time. Okay? Now guys, I'm gonna send hearts. So many fucking hearts.
Yeah, all the hearts. Fuck you. Yeah.
Alright. So, here's the dealio, lads. We're gonna be moving in here, boys. Oh shit. Okay. So, full disclosure, I play this game. I play this game a lot. I'm not sure where I'm at with it, but I'm very excited to play it with you guys watching. Hopefully we have a good few runs. We're going to do a few runs, guys, so don't panic, okay? When the moon guy comes out, I spank him. And for those of you who've never seen the game Inscryption, it's a strategy card game that involves animals. And you enslave these animals and force them to fight on your behalf. It's really Pokemon. It's really Pokemon when you break it down, but you'll see. Let's just get into it. Let's fuck up this bitch right quick. Oh, hold on 1 second. I ain't getting no audio. I ain't getting no audio. Cool. Alright. Now I should be getting audio, bitches.
Ah! The audio! So good!
So good. I'm gonna check the audio on the stream. Audio on stream is good. Now I should be getting audio, bitches.
Oh, the audio.
Alright, let's get into this. So, just full disclosure, I got a pretty damn good hand. You motherfucker, I hate your eyes. Look at him, dude. Look at him looking at us with his bitch ass. Don't look at me. Fuck it, let's beat his ass so I don't have to stare at him anymore. Whew, I'm sweating. I'm gonna place the squirrel down, bitch. Take it out. And I'm going to send out the legendary Stotius Maximus. Get him, Stoatburger. I'm gonna send out the squirrel. And the Ouroboros. I'm so sorry, Burger King. Squirrel. Now we're just gonna keep doing this until I feel like he's strong enough. Controversial play, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be good enough? We're about to find out. I have no idea. I don't know. Fuck you! You stupid son of a bitch! I hate you. Give me that. I need to beat this guy, dude. This guy's too strong already. I'ma send out the long elk. Come on, Elky Poo. Yeah, oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's all part of the plan, boys. It's all part of the plan. You stupid bitch. Trick a little bit of my Ouroboros, motherfucker. Yeah, straight down the pipe, boys. Oh no! How about that? Not what you want to see. Gotta be honest, not what you want to see. But we have a bullfrog. We'll be fine now for sure. Surely. Surely we'll be okay. I'm gonna put down these squirrels for protection. Alright, Ori Bori. Because if Ouroboros dies, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Because he'll come back into my hand stronger than ever. So we gonna fuck up this bitch? Shit. You think you've won, do you? Well, you're wrong. I'm gonna put down this car. I'm gonna get this one in. I'm gonna get this one in. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna sacrifice these 2 pigeons. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. What the shit? It'll be okay, Henry. Okay, not bad. Uh-huh. Yeah, give me something good, man. I need something that... Ooh! That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm fucking slamming. You know what I mean? That's what I'm fucking saying. Now I can win this shit, boy. Give me that shit. Squirrely, attack it! Yeah. We knew that was gonna happen. It was all a calculated plan. This isn't even a boss, guys. This is just a regular fucking dude. And he's putting up such a fucking fight.
Stop fighting me!
I hate it when he fights back, man. Alright, let's get to Ouroboros. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce the final kill. Let's do this. Almost like it was meant to be. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm too goddamn good. Too good for you. My dog's wigging out a little bit. He's bored. He's a little sad fella. He's got an ear infection, and it's really sad. 1 blood, 2 blood bones. 1 blood, 2 bone blood. Oh, no. I didn't do it right. Got to start over. 1 blood, 2 blood bones. 1 blood, 2 blood bones. I'ma go for 2 blood. We need stronger guys, Rat King. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll be perfectly fine. We'll be just fine. It'll be okay. We need duplicates. Yeah, you need duplicates, you fuckwit. 1 for each of us. Yeah. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Ooh, baby. Alright, I gotta calculate this out. So, man, we could have a freaking crazy powerhouse of a grizzly, shark. I mean, I really like the shark's the bear's HP, and I like the shark's ability to hide under the water. So it's gonna be between these 2. Yeah. So then we'll make an overpowered bear next time. Oh yes. Slam it in, my boy, slam it in. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts. Yeah, I did. But something was different. So what? The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. Yeah. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. Okay, you can skin me. I like being skinned. I don't know why, but I am a little intimidated. Come on. Oh, it's tense. Come on! Do it! Yeah! Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck you! I could do this, guys. I could do this. What? What was that noise? That was weird. Fuck him up! Nice. Let's do this. Go, square. Get square. Go, pack rat. Yeah. Go, square. Stinky buggy. Ooh. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna beat your ass now, though. I fucking whooped you. I whooped you so bad. I don't care if it's the end or not, you penguin shit. Oh, fuck. Let's trade. Alright. This guy's from Resident Evil. I remember him. So what you buying? Your mama's ass. That's what I'm getting at. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. Okay. I like that one. I like that one. I like... No! Fuck. Load up on squirrels, I guess? Fuck him up! Light work. Light work, baby. Light work. Light work. You will not perish quite yet. Well, neither will your mama's ass, but you know. We're still hopeful. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Maybe. Although I am not a man that gives in to temptation easily. Good sir. I'll take the mantis god. You got 2 of them? I want 2 of them. The enigmatic trader and his trapper, now bleeding in the snow. You persisted. That's sad. You could see a light in the distance. Okay. The end is near. Righto. Let's see. The trader's post was left abandoned. As a sign of respect for the strange woman, you took only what you could afford. Intriguing. Your eyes fixated themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travels. For some reason, I don't think that's the case.
But we're about to find out. If I say no? Oh!
Okay. Dude, his fingers have booty on them. They got booty all over them. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. Okay. Oh, I skipped it on accident. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Okay, let's do it.
Oh.
Gimme! Oh, well, shit. A ring. Success. Who had the ring? I don't know. But it's whatever. I don't give a shit about what you're saying anymore. Okay. I want the goat! Give me the goat! We will repeat that once more. Okay. Oh shit, going right? Shit, fuck. Okay. Give me that one. I like that one. Look at that. All 2, really 3 rare, to be honest with you. Man. Boons! Give me the boons, boys! Man. I'm thinking I want that one. I want that one really. What's up, Lord Nublet? How the hell you doing, brother? I'm glad you could make it all the way up into Australia. Oh, no! You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. Fuck you! I hate this guy. Lord Nublet, we gotta pound this guy into submission. This dude's fucking freaky. I don't like the way he's looking at me with those glazed over eyes, man. Those glazed over eyes. So, Lord Nublet, what's going on? How are you, man? I hope you're doing good. Did the game... Oh. I guess the game did not crash. No worries, noob. Oh my god, this dude's ugly. Hey! Get the hell down! Sorry, my cat keeps on eating my taco meat. Get out of there! They don't care. I gotta go actually stop them. I have to go physically stop them. Don't eat it! You motherfucker! That's my taco meat! That's my goddamn taco meat, motherfucker! You get the hell away from there! Any hoochie nanny. I'm good, man. Life is good. It's a little crazy. My dog's sick. I gotta keep an eye on him. He might actually dookie on the excuse me camera. Excuse me. Good camera. Yes, I'm here. I'm not over there. I'm here. Look at me. Yeah, I'm good, man. My dog is sick. Business is good. I don't know if you knew this, but I own my own business and stuff. But yeah, life is pretty good, man. Are you ready to play? I sure am. Just as a matter of fact, I got Nublet here. We're ready to do this. Let's get into it. Right. I hope you are adequately prepared. Well, kind of. Gotta be honest, I'm not sure now. Perhaps one more to be safe. Yeah. One more. Let's do this. Come on, bitch! I'll slap you! Yeah, goat on the board. Alright, oh shit, I'm sweating. God damn. I've never felt the need to prove myself more than this very moment. Ooh! Come on, motherfucker. Give it to me. Oh yeah. We're doing good. Yeah, he's good, man. My dog is doing just fine now. He just has an ear infection. But we have him on steroids, and it makes him poop a lot. So it's good. It's all good. But I gotta focus, man. This dude's gonna tear me up. Yeah. Give me that one. Ooh! That Ouroboros is gonna put in that heat. Let's get into it. Not yet. That's a bad play. We need to get the bullfrog in there. Let's get the bullfrog, then we can get the squirrel. And then we can get the Ouroboros in there. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Fuck them up. Gotta do it, Lord Nublet. Let's win this for the boys! Let's fuck him up. God damn! What the hell? You sap stupid son of a bitch! How could you do that? I can't believe this. Nublet, did you see that, dude? Did you see that? That motherfucker done fucked me up. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, man. For Sir Froggles! You son of a bitch. Don't you take my gold nugget. Come on. Whew, that was close. I'm actually sweating, because we got to win for Sir Froggles, man. Alright, boys. Let's fucking do this. For Sir Froggles! This is the sweatiest shit. This is the sweatiest shit you'll ever see in your goddamn life from me. Shut the fuck up. Don't take any of my babies. My sweet babies. Yeah! Yeah! This is the play. Take the squirrel! For Sir Frogger! Nani? Nani? Did I attack? He should be dead. Alright, whatever. Fuck you! Yeah, let's get him, let's get him. Alright. Let's see. That motherfucker took our squirrel, Lord Nublet. We can't be losing squirrels over this shit. Now it's time to really give him the pain. Give him that old satue. Ooh! We got him. Look at that shit, boys. That's all we need to win. That's all we need to be successful in this. They were betraying you. No, sir. They betray you. The boys would never betray me. I remember that one fondly. I'm willing to bet the boys were hypnotized. But you guys have never seen a beast like this in your life. It's time to release Big Ol' Grizzly. Oh yeah. I want to ask, what's your favorite drink? Good question. I drink a lot of energy drinks, being a personal trainer. I would say the best drink I have ever had is a company called Balls. B-A-W-L-S, Balls. And the reason I love it so much is because I'm a huge fan of cream soda. And it's the closest thing to an energy drink that tastes like cream soda. So yeah, it's called Balls. I don't know if they make them anymore in the US. They might be an international drink now, so it can be a little pricey. Like a 12-pack's probably like $54. Alright, I think I could win this, Nooblet. I think I can win this, Noob. I got this. For the boys! For the boys! Ooh! God damn. But you know what? My grizzly turned into an elder grizzly. Not bad. Not bad. Oh man. Let's fucking get it! That's what I'm talking about, boys!
I'm fucking mad.
We got him. That's all it took. That's all it took, guys. That's all it took. Whoosh. Well, sweaty. Wow. This damned moon. What about the moon, good sir? It's dramatic, yes. Well, so is your fucking face. But it provides no value to my board. No, it doesn't, I'd imagine. You should add like IDK background song for vibes. I know, I don't know how to do that. If I was better adept at using OBS, I could probably do stuff like that. I would like to. See, my whole goal one day is to be like those big YouTubers that have all the cool shit going around. That'd be so cool. I'd love to have a background song. I know which song it would be. If you ever want to know my background song, like Lord Nublet's asking here, my background song would totally be any soundtrack, and I mean any soundtrack from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I wonder. What do you wonder, good sir? Oh! Oh! My eyes! Now that is value. What, your wiener? Get out of here, you stupid son of a bitch. Man, this ain't looking good. Fuck 'em up. It's fine. It's fine. I've destroyed a moon before. I've seen Dragon Ball. I know how to destroy moons. It's not a problem. MNP. Okay. I don't remember what NMP looks like. Let's see. MNP! Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna fuck this guy up now. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else I got. What else will do damage? I mean, I'm gonna put a squirrel out, but, you know. Oh, you know what? You know what's gonna do a shitload of damage? That's gonna do a shitload of damage. Watch this shit. Yeah! 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 Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's fuck him up. Oh! Too smooth. It's too smooth. Wind Waker is peak music, dog. Wind Waker is absolutely fucking peak. Yeah, I'm gonna finish you off, dude. Do you see my fucking board? I mean, let's go over this real quick, guys. Shut the fuck up, you stink bug. Alright, let's go over this real quick. I've got an elder grizzly bear. I've got a fucking cat. I've got MNP, and I have an Ouroboros. What do you mean, dude? I'm gonna absolutely destroy your asshole now. Eat it. Ooh. Mwah. Look at that. Our first run, boys. Too easy. See, I gotta be honest. Playing games like third-person shooters and first-person shooters, what the fuck was that? What the shit just happened? What the fuck? Get out of my game! What? What is this shit? Nublet, what am I looking at? Lord Nublet, is that you? Is that your Nublet? Is that what you look like? Cause goddamn, you're a good looking dude, but you got a booger. Gotta be honest, you got a booger in your nose. How do I get out of this? I don't give a fuck about that anymore. G2G, I'll be back later. Okay, gonna miss ya. I'll be here. I'll be here. We're gonna play a few runs of this. Yeah, let's see what's on this shit. Let's see what you got going on up in the thingy. Oh, it's Inscryption shit. Okay, well I no longer give a fuck. So we're gonna move on to the card game. Yeah, I wanna play my fucking card game. I don't give a shit. Also, what is this? What am I looking at? It looks like someone shit on a plate. It looks like my dog took the biggest shit he could possibly take and fucking on a plate. Just right on there. I don't want that. Please do not be polite, dig in. Well, you son of a bitch. Your prize awaits. That is not a good prize, homie. I want a bigger wiener or something. Oh, God. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna fucking murder me. What are you doing to me? Hey. Dude, how the fuck do you let mushrooms grow out of your fucking face? Give me that. I'm gonna take us a minute. Yeah! Yeah! How do you like it? You won't need shit. Fuck you. Damn it! Quit taking my shit! Please inscribe your name. My name is Amaze. M-A-A-E-S. And I don't have the eggplant emoji, so bear with me. I'm gonna have to make keyboards. No, that's the wrong. Hold on. No. Yeah. Yeah, penis. It's a weenie. Shh, do not despair. I'm not despairing. I've won. You are a winner. Okay. Oh. It's so bright. I can't see anything. Alright. Who the fuck keeps talking and how do I get you to go away? Because I don't really like you. A rare event. Go and ask how they did it. You will find them hanging from the door over there. Your pitiful deck. Okay. Alright. What is going on with this dude's neck? Stoat, you're looking a little fucked up. I got to be honest, Mr. Stoat. Okay. To the cards, my boys. To the cards. Let's do this, lads. We need a good card to set us straight. Ah, yes. Raven egg, coyote, or grizzly. Gotta be honest, we should always go for single blood or bones at the beginning. You never want to go too heavy at the beginning. I'll tell you why. It's because sometimes when you go too big, you can't summon it right. It's kind of like if you got a really big package, you can't pull it out on time. So, that being said, I really like the coyote. I feel like I'd be a coyote if I was an animal. You know? I feel like I'd be a fucking... We need a sigil. I feel like I'd be a coyote.
Let's get a good sigil.
We always have the squirrel head. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moves with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Weird. Does that mean we're gonna have sex? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Undying squirrels! Now, I can't remember if this is undying squirrels or if this is infinite squirrels. It could be one of the two, but I can't remember. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. Yeah, I did. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Okay. How strange. Okay. Alright. Alright, first game back, baby, after we won the first time. Still continuing. My back's just a little hurt. I'll be right back, boys. I've got to raise my hand to turn my camera, stop it from following me. I'm going to go grab a pillow and charge my phone. I'll be right back. Booter! How the hell you swimming, dude? How the hell you fucking swimming up here, man? I need this. Thank you. Thank you, Stinky. Sending hearts. Sending all the hearts to make you fuck. Sending all the hearts to make you fuck. Alright, boys. I have made it back yet again. Let's continue this adventure, shall we? Ah, the pillow. I forgot the pillow. Super pillow. Yeah. Alright, enough of the noises. Those are for babies. Turn my camera back on to tracking mode. Welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Maze the Storyteller, and today I've got a fantastic story to tell you. This is about a young man playing Inscryption in the dead of night with a sick dog who keeps pooping everywhere and two maniacal cats that keep trying to commit suicide by jumping off the top of their cat pillars. Now, I don't know if I can say that word, but I'm sorry for saying it. But I do have two snakes that would eat them anyway, so not great. Not great. Yeah, my cats keep jumping off of the highest point they possibly can because they think it's funny to see my reaction whenever I flip out. So it's not great. It's not great. But any hoochie nanny, let's get into this. I'm going to put a stoat down. Stoat, go! Got to get my squirrel on. Alright. Not too shabby. By the way, whenever I say shabby, I say shabby. I don't know why. Fuck, dude. This guy's being a bitch already. Well, fuck you! You want to beat me today, mister? I've got to whoop his ass. He's a bitch and a half. Yeah, let's get the stoat involved. Nice stoat! Woo! This is hurting my soul a little bit. I gotta be honest with you. But it's alright because we just won. So, nah. I know. I was making shit up, I swear. Okay, then we'll put a squirrel down. Oh, shit. Alright, well I fucked that up, but that's okay. Oh no! Alright, let's bring out the wolf. Let's take out our squirrely dirty dirties. And let's see if we can beat the shit out of this guy.
Finally, it's my time to win.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Did it. I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to, but we totally can. We totally can. Let's beat his ass now. Ooh, so smooth. Would you look at that smoothness? Would you look at that delicious smoothness? Oh man, we got the mystery, we got the blood. Mystery or blood? Mystery or blood? Well, if we go this way, we get another sigil. But I'm okay with the sigil. I think I would rather go for the pack, to be honest with you, because I think the pack is going to offer me better shit. Ooh. Ooh. Gotta be honest, I like the vulture. Give me that buzzard. Pack! Backpack, backpack. This is a lot like Dora. We keep walking all over Map's face. I won't allow you to make more items. Okay? And Steed, take this. Are you gonna give me a pack rat? Oh, motherfucker. I hate this card. It doesn't do anything good for me. It's never good because I forget I have it. Alright, let's duel. Wrong card game. Whoopsies. Wrongy card. Me again. Yeah, you again. You stupid son of a bitch. And you know what? You're going to be the first one out there, boy. And you know what? You're going to be sacrificed with your stody scrody neck. I'm sorry, buddy. I got to get rid of that fucking neck fat of yours. I hate it. I hate it. Your mama told me to tell you to get rid of that neck fat you got. Yikes. Yikes snikes. Alright. Let's get them on there. Boom. Bam. Bobby's your uncle. Look at that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I understand your concern, sir. However, I'm just too much of a G, I suppose. Oh, God. I need to get better jokes, man. You know, this reminds me of One Piece. No, I'm kidding. I am anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Well, you won't get any, because I have none. Yeah, you have none. No shit, Sherlock. Do you understand how disappointing that is? Well, your face is disappointing with your swirly eyes. I must give you this. Okay, what is it? Use that to buy some pelts. Okay, alright, well thank you. Do not return empty-handed again. Alright. Well, fuck are you? Don't tell me what to fucking do. I get the sigil. What sigil do you have for me? The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Does that mean we're gonna fuck? Because I don't want to. Whoops. What happened? Nah. No. I didn't mean to do any of that, but you know, it's okay. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Good. I don't like the woodcarver. I'm afraid it's too much sexual tension. Too much. I don't want it. Oh my goodness. Me again. Okay, alright. Cool. Nice. Okay, we're gonna put the wolf out. Alright, boys, let's do this. Nice, stink bug. That's what I'm talking about. That stink bug's useful, man. Ooh, that stink bug's useful. Get him out of here. No more. No more shall I be a victim of hate. Speaking of hate, did you guys see the goddamn Galaxy Impact episode? You know, it was really, really good. I don't want to hate on it too much. The only thing I want to say about it was I was disappointed with the impact frames. I thought there could have been way more. Because, like, look at fucking Zora versus King. Like, arguably, that's a pretty big moment in the manga. But arguably, Garp showing up to save Colby was an even bigger epic moment for me. It might not be for everybody, but for me, it was a way bigger moment. I wish they did more with it. Because, man, it was great, but it could have been top tier level, and it just wasn't. Your pack was full, but a small critter approached. Okay. Alright, give me that. I guess I'll take the pack rat. I hate that motherfucker. Ooh, the gold guy. I remember him. There's gold in your cards. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chilly mist descended. Okay. A haunting clanking sound permitted around the fog. Alright. Me too, dude. Gold! I can smell it! Give me your gold! Well, you shut up. I ain't giving you gold. Fuck you. I'm gonna take you out in one fell swoop, you motherfucker. Cause I know about you. I know about what you goddamn got going on. And I don't want none of it. You gonna turn my cards to gold, you hear? Pop! Cool. Let's end him now. Yeah! Oh. We got him. Look at that shit. There's gold in them cards. I know, you're gonna turn, yeah. Yeah, but now, even the stump, you motherfucker. That was my favorite stump. You son of a bitch. I can't believe you did that to my stump. Nice. Yes. Less yes. Maybe more no, actually. Nope, not good. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, alright. What mule? What mule are you talking about? I do want the mule. I do know what he's talking about. I'm lying. God damn it. Alright. Let's get another one of these. Yeah. No, that's in fact not terrible. That was a bad play. I'll tell you why that's a bad play, because I wanted to get the mule. Instead I just fucked him up. Unless I missed the mule, I must have just missed it. I usually don't miss shit like that. Anyway, your lives are restored. Thank you, you fucking jackwagon. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Maybe it will. Alright, child 13. Rudy. Or long out. I'm taking the With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Fantastic. If anybody knows how I can play background music, please let me know. I would love to. Let me see. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. Okay, I like wet, and I like lands, so this works out perfect. An opossum, a worker ant, or your mom. Which one am I going to choose? I'm going to choose the possum. By the way, guys, I can't see the chat if you're in here. I don't even know if anybody is in here. My phone is over there charging. And I'm not too great at this YouTube thing because I don't know how to bring up the fucking chat to do anything. So, I apologize. I'll go look at the chat in a second. But first, I have to decide the direction I'm willing to go. And I guess I'll go towards the sigil. Shall we? Yes, the decrepit wood carver appeared before me, bent over. Yeah. Oh, shit. Let me explain to you guys real quick how important this situation is. I can win the entire game with this alone. However, this is super difficult, okay? Because if I get rid of the undying squirrels, I then lose the amount of squirrels, which is important because that dictates the amount of cards on the board. However, if I choose the blood sigil, I now get the quality of card instead of the quantity. This is a very tedious situation. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna go for it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Come on, lads. Let's fucking win this. If I was a captain in One Piece, what would my bounty be? Well, I'll tell you guys, it'd be 69 million berries. Not because of what you think. For 5 years in my YouTube career, for 5 years, I was stuck, for whatever reason, at 69 subscribers. 69 subscribers for 5 fucking years. I didn't surpass that until a couple months ago, okay? Which is absolutely wild to me. Absolutely wild. So that's why I would have 69 million berries, not because of anything perverse. Yeah, give me the squirrel. I don't want to lose this nut job. I just want to get him over with, so let's fucking do it. Let's get him out of the way, and I apologize, guys. I do curse like a sailor. I say inappropriate things. Just ignore it and move on. It's late at night and my brain's mush. Let's get this mystery card. Oh man, there better be a good one. The proud vicious wolf, a vicious contender. Ooh, we could get a super wolf. Let's get it. Alrighty, alrighty. To the fire! I don't remember what the fire does. Oh, okay. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its power, said another. Okay. Do you guys want to know what stoat tastes like? Eat my stoat. Yeah. Alright, that was a little obnoxious. I thought they would eat my stoat, but they didn't, so I'm gonna take it now that it's super powerful. It usually doesn't let you go twice. It usually lets you go once and then eat your card the second time for being greedy. But it didn't do that. It didn't do that. So I'm taking it. Because now we're gonna win. Plain and simple, boys. I'm gonna put down my monk too, and I'm gonna just kill him. Oh, he's got the stump. Oh, he's got the stump. It don't matter. He can't win. He can't win because I'm too fucking cool. Eat shit. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I don't need another sigil. I guess we'll head this way. I don't remember what this does. Is this the trapper? It could be the trapper. Have you brought me fine pelts? I don't think so. None? No. You have no pelts at all? Nope. You can keep giving me those? You can keep giving me teeth all you want, motherfucker. I don't have any pelts for your ass. I just haven't had the opportunity, I gotta be honest. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us and enhance its health, said another. Yeah. I want to boost up my stinky bug. Cause my stinky bug, with the power of almighty Thor, will become more powerful than your average stink bug. Therefore, I will have the strongest stink bug at my school. The predator, right? It jumps in front of whatever. Okay. I mean, that's not super tough to deal with. It is annoying because he has 3 of them, but I have a plan. Alright? Does anybody know what it means whenever it gets like this? Does it mean it just has sigil? It's a sigil battle? I think that's what it means. I'm going with that. Now, fuck you. Let's get you on the board. Let's get rid of Pakuratu. And then we're gonna steal your fishy. Yeah, my fishy. And then I'm gonna bust out an extra squirrel. because I don't want to lose this one at this point in the game. I'm going to use my items to get new items as we go along, because the number one issue I've been having is I keep getting fucking pack rats. I don't want any more pack rats. They suck. I'm tired of constantly getting pack rats. Let's get the blood sigils. Let's get some, 2 blood, 3 blood, bones. 2 blood, 3 blood, bones. I'm gonna go with 3 blood. Mooch, nice. I always like mooches. They're very powerful indeed. Let's go to the shroom. Let's turn it up in this bitch tonight. Let's get...
We need duplicates. 1 for each of us.
Okay, alright. I'll give you some dupes.
Make me a super wolf. A super wolf to take out anything.
This procedure, is it crazy?
Oh, grizzly.
Yuck away.
Okay, alright. Ooh, that was gross. That was yucky. What have we done? I don't know. I don't know what you did. But you're gonna have to explain yourself to PETA. Okay? I called PETA on your asses because that was definitely animal abuse. Gotta be honest, bitches. Was this a boss?
What for your first mistook for a mishap boulder appeared to be a hulking man.
Okay.
You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with the metal bucket. I am the angler.
Okay.
You are a fish.
Oh, shit. This dude means business. This dude's crazy. Smells like fish. You would know. You would know. Alright, let's get him. Enough fucking around. Let's get some bones. First, we got Stoked. Stoked, get on the board. Number 2, we got Woof. Woof, get on the board. Number 3, we have Stinky Pinky. Get on the board, Stank. And fuck them up. Ooh, too smooth for you. Now, if I remember correctly, we get some chum... Who the fuck is saying that? Go fish. Okay, alright. Oh, yeah. The chum buckets. That's what I was about to say before that asshole cut me off. I remember the chum buckets.
Fuck 'em up, boys!
I don't think anyone's surviving this. I don't like that. Do you guys hear that? It's like goopy blades. Can I look around? Huh. What does this do? Nice. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but that's cool. I meant to read about it, but I don't remember the button to read about it. I'm obligated to pass. Pass what? A kidney stone? Fuck. Alright, let's just end him. Does this end him? Please end him.
Yes! It feels good.
I can't believe it. Your lives have been restored. Well, thank you. Thanks. Ooh, my bottom. So I'm sitting on a wooden bench and my ass has become flatter than, anything. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Ah. We have Mold Man, and Amoeba, and Amagamadium. I'm gonna go with Amagamadium. I like Amagamadium. I like him. He's cool. Onward we travel. Shaken, but with newfound resolve, you move past the pond where the angler now lay. Woo! We killed the angler. Let me think, okay? Take all the time you need. I understand. Thinking is a hard thing to do. The beauty of falling in the snow... Wait, let me reread that. Let me re-say that. The beauty of falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached
The snow line.
Alright. Cool. Let's see what this do. I like it that way.
Tell me why
Oh, man. Did it. Let the trial of power begin. Okay. Let's do it. Did I win? 7 from Uraruli, 3 from the Stoat, and 2 from the Coyote. Success. Oh, well, yeah, dude. I'm a powerhouse, if you didn't know. Woo! We have a pushing skunk, an ant possum, and a shielded warren. I'm going to take the push skunk. I like making shit weak. And we're going to power buff the weak skunk. Yeah! Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Okay. That sounds good to me. Here, skunk, get warmed by the fire. Consider leaving the creature by the fire another moment. This would be risky. Push your luck? Absolutely! Hell yeah! Yeah. Give me my new empowered skunk, sir. Because now Sir Skunky Poo shall avenge Sir Froggart and our adventure. So if you guys didn't know the lore, Sir Froggart is essentially our mascot. I never wanted him to be, but he just is. Okay? Oh, man. Let's do this, boys. Let's fucking do this. Let's get Amagamagoo out here. Amagamagoo, go! And fuck him up. Wah. And fuck him up. Oh, shit. They're more powerful than I gave them credit for, however. They are nothing in the guise of my skunkiness. Yes! Kill them, Skunky Poo! See, when you get a skunk in this game, it becomes the most powerful being in your entire collection. Never ever skip out on a skunk, you bitches. I'm telling you, you'll regret it. If you skip out on getting a skunk, you'll fucking regret it. I know. If you guys are in the chat again, I haven't looked. My phone's way the hell across the parking lot. It'll take me forever to go look at my phone to look at the chat. Again, I apologize. I don't know YouTube. I don't know OBS. I'm new to this. I'm learning. So if you guys have any advice on how to keep my fucking chat up in OBS, that'd be awesome. And I know what someone's going to say. YouTube it. Bitch, you YouTube it. I tried, okay? I ain't good at YouTube stuff either. My scrolls already do that. Pronghorn would be pretty cool. We don't have a whole lot of median characters, so let's do a median. Let's do a mid character. You know, one that doesn't take a whole lot to summon. Ugh, this energy drink. Not sponsored, but also kind of sponsored by Alani. It's really good, but it gives me the burps. We have not food, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health. Absolutely. Who's got the lead? You know what? Let's get the health buff for the Coyote. I feel like he's a powerful card that just doesn't get enough credit. Whatever. You can try your damnedest, but I'll still not give you what you want. Let's do this one. Sorry, I was lost in thought. So tomorrow I got invited to go to Open Mat and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm contemplating going. I really want to, but I've been a little antisocial as of late, but I do think I need to get out of the house a little bit, so that's why I was lost in thought. I apologize. Cool. Glad we won that while I wasn't paying attention. Alright, boys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab the chat to see if anyone's in here. If you're in here, please. I cannot decide. All three of these are incredible, so you decide for me.
I'll be right back. Don't leave.
I'm just checking the chat. Alright, boys. Alright, guys. I need you guys to choose. Let me get the autofocus back on. Autofocus. Adjust. Nice. See, it's great having superpowers. Alright, boys. I need you guys to weigh in. Or whoever's in the party. Don't judge. I need you guys to help me choose. We have an Elder Shark. We have a 2-time Grizzly. And then we have the River Undying Otter. Who will you guys choose? Let me know in the chat below. Come on, guys. Choose. Please choose. If you don't choose, I'm going with the bear. Alright? Alright, no one's choosing. Time for me to choose. Because you could really fuck this up, man. You could really, really fuck this up. Because here's the thing. You get the Elder Shark, right? But the Elder Shark only has 2 health. But you get the 2-time Grizzly, you get twice the attack power. You get the Undying River Otter, infinite sacrifices. I'm going with the Grizzly. I told y'all, I go with the Grizzly. I don't care. Let's power up that Grizzly. Let's get that Grizzly beefed up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Beefing up that Grizzly. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. I bet they did. And to that I say, absolutely, I will cook this up. What's up, nooblet? I'm gonna power this bitch up. Surely your creature could become more powerful. But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. He's too valuable to lose. He's way too valuable to lose. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. The power of the Grizzly was enhanced by the warmth. As one of its survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Yeah, I'd be out of that bitch. I'd be so fucking out of there, it'd be insane. Boop. Wah, 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 wah. Let's fuck him up. Alright, squirrel. Attack. Pronghorn. Go. Skunk. Lord Nooblet, do you think I would be entertaining enough to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke? Let me know your opinion. I would love to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke, man. I grew up at a time when Pokemon was a household staple. It's probably not anymore because there's bigger games now, but back in those days you didn't have indie games really that you could play. It was more like Pokemon, GameCube games, or nothing, you know? Maybe a little bit of Xbox if you were older. But Xbox was for a different crowd. God, this dude's gonna fuck me up. No! You son of a bitch! How could you? Go! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. One Piece, what's up, D-Star? What's up about One Piece, man? I'm a One Piece YouTuber. That's why One Piece is in the title. We can talk about One Piece. What do you want to know about One Piece? Do you want to know what the One Piece is? Because I can tell you. I can tell you right now. I can absolutely freaking tell you what the One Piece is. You want to know what it is? It's the friendship and adventure they had along the way, which would be fucking hilarious. Pokemon Heart Gold, absolutely. I would love to play Heart Gold. Soul Silver, Heart Gold, 2 of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. I also love Emerald. All of those have a special place in my heart. The newer Pokemon games, I really don't understand them. They're too complex. I'm old. Did you catch the Galaxy? Dude, I did. Let me tell you, that Galaxy Impact, it was awesome. It was awesome. No hate. But I felt like the impact frames weren't as crazy as some of the previous fights. Like, for example, Zoro vs. King, the impact frames were absolutely off the charts. It was beautiful, you know? And then, like, even the animation going back to when the 7 warlords were being abolished, and you had that scene with Boa Hancock, it still gives me chills even now, where Boa Hancock's like, they forget that we're fucking strong. You know, that moment had more animation and more style to it than this one did. And it makes me wonder if they were short-staffed or maybe they were under a time crunch and they couldn't include more impact frame ends there. But listen, it was one of the best moments in all of One Piece still, okay? Even if it wasn't up to my standard, granted, my standard's like A++++, you know? Like, my standard is like way up here, especially after seeing the Sanji versus Queen fight, especially after seeing the fucking Zoro versus King, and then Gear 5th animation. You know, I expected the Garp Galaxy Impact to be like way the fuck up here. And it was great. It was absolutely amazing. One of the best moments, if not the best moment in all of One Piece, when Garp just lays the law with Conqueror's Haki, and he still shows that the old guard can still fuck, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, dude, in anime, we get a lot of cool moments with old people, but they don't really get their time to shine. You mostly hear about them in Legend. Like, for instance, Master Roshi. Master Roshi was like that, where it wasn't really... We didn't get to see Master Roshi. We saw him grow up alongside Goku, kinda, but we didn't get to see what Master Roshi was really capable of until, like, Dragon Ball Super, and that was kind of disappointing. The moment was S tier for me in the manga, so the anime was always just going to be icing on the cake for me, but I agree the impact frames were a bit lame. Yeah, right? Or a bit tame. Yeah, no, they were tame, but you know what? It was still a top tier moment, and will always be in my top 3 moments of One Piece. My number 1 moment in all of One Piece, because I'm an old dude, I'm pushing 30, is always going to be the moment Luffy put the straw hat on Nami. That was probably the moment where One Piece solidified in my heart of hearts as one of the best pieces of media of all time. When I read that in the manga and saw it in the anime, I saw it in the anime first in the 4Kids dub on Cartoon Network Toonami. When I saw that, I was like, okay, One Piece has big dick energy. I need to get more of this. I need to get into this. And I will tell you, like, anime has not been a big part of my life forever. In fact, anime was kind of, I got into anime more in high school, but my uncle, who I grew up with, my uncle is really close to me in age, so we grew up watching anime together, and it was more my brother's thing. He kind of gatekeeped anime, and he would watch shows like Inuyasha, Bleach, some of the older gen shows, Yu Yu Hakusho. You know, we would watch those anime together, and of course Dragon Ball. And then when he kind of grew out of it and phased out of the anime life and started doing more YouTube stuff, I kind of followed in his footsteps and got a hold of anime. And of course, in my generation, it's Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. So I watched Naruto first, and Naruto had always been like one of my favorite animes of all time, but I really fell in love with One Piece. One Piece means so much to me, and I love Bleach as well. Sorry, I'm missing what you guys are saying here. I'm getting too excited. Not gonna lie, in the Tournament Not gonna lie, in the Tournament of Power, Roshi cooked. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, they could have. It makes me sad because I grew up with original Dragon Ball. And I can tell you guys, in original Dragon Ball, it's hard to watch it nowadays, but Master Roshi was peak. Master Roshi was incredibly strong. The dude was crazy, man. Let me get this part over with real quick, because I've been stuck here forever. Warren, you know, the fuck bunnies, I don't want them. I don't want the fuck bunnies, okay? They're just get annoying. They do... Let's get a massive buck. Let's get a massive fucking buck. But anyway, Master Roshi they could have done so much more with and just didn't have time, I feel like. Toriyama, you know, back then, he didn't know how far Dragon Ball would go. And anime wasn't westernized yet for the most part. You know, you had the Flying Castle and stuff like that coming to the Western audience. But I forget what that studio as a whole was called. But it wasn't like it is today. What am I doing? What is this? Am I sacrificing a sigil? I don't want to sacrifice a sigil, but you know what? If I had to, I'm getting rid of the stink bug. Yeah, let's get a stinky stout. Let's get a stinky stout. Oh, give me the stinky stout. Yes, I always love a stinky stout. Yes, that scene was like my favorite moment of OP because even for nowadays, that was so greatly animated and held so much emotion. It really did. It really did. You know, when Nami got the straw hat, the amount of emotion that was in that shit was crazy, man. Studio Ghibli. Yes, thank you. Studio Ghibli. That's what it is. You know, back then you had Studio Ghibli, but like it wasn't... You weren't cool if you watched anime. If you watched anime, or read manga, you were a fucking loser. You know, you had to hide that shit. And I'll never forget this. Me, my best friend Duncan, Sean, and Brandon. These were the dudes' names, and we were the fucking OG nerds back in the day. We sat in the corner of 4th grade elementary school and played Yu-Gi-Oh! And talked about Naruto and One Piece. I kid you not. That was our life back then. Studio Ghibli is who made Laputa. Yeah. Yep, that's right. And also, Fist of the North Star kind of captivated audiences way before my time, like back in the 80s, and kind of set the tone for anime to come in as well. So, you know, it was kind of like the rise of anime, I'd say. It was really cool. The trapper sat hunched beside one of his traps, slowly cranking open. Okay. He gingerly removed a mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. Interesting. Oh, God, man. Look at those wrinkles, man. God damn. Whoosh, whoosh. We about to get cooked, boys. I don't know if I'm ready for all this. I don't know if I'm ready. Oh. But listen, I'm telling you right now, One Piece needs to pick shit up, because I'm so excited for what's to come. I'm a late bloomer weeb. High School of the Dead was the first anime I watched, and that was mid-high school, LMAO. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, it's never too late to find anime. It's never too late to become a weeb. You know, there's all sorts of good ones out there. I do have a lot of recommendations for you guys for anime that you probably have never seen. That's great. Shit, man, this guy's gonna fuck me up. Hold on, boys. I'll talk about anime in just a second. I'm not one of those people that can do multiple things at the same time. I'm a little stupid, if you get what I mean. I'm a little acoustic. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, Monk. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that. Ah, shit, man. God damn it. Yeah, man, you know, I make videos for Rage Bait on purpose, obviously, because that's the only way I can get my channel to kind of excel with a new audience. I try to stay away from it, but it's the only way I can start a conversation with random people on the internet is to piss them off. So what I'll do is I'll talk shit about Jujutsu Kaisen. Works every time. People love Jujutsu Kaisen, and I get it. It's a great anime, but it has no story or plot development, in my opinion. It compared to some of the other anime that's out there. Like, for instance, you want a great anime that's not like top of the charts or highly rated by everybody? Look up Ranking of Kings. That's one of my favorite anime of all time. You want to watch a really emotional and great anime? Ranking of Kings is 10 out of 10. It's incredible. Oh, I haven't read your comments. Star, what's your favorite? Star says, my favorite 10 out of 10s are Steel Ball Run, Berserk, Monster, Stone Ocean, Uzumaki, and personally, this is by Lord Noob. Personally, JJK isn't my slice of cake for those reasons. Yeah, man, it's great animation, and I think people conflate animation with quality anime. I can watch a great story with shitty animation any day. I'd rather take that because it gives me something to get hyped about. Because you can always re-update the animation. You can't update the story. That's honestly my issue with hockey, dude. That's my issue with hockey every time, because whenever you have a conversation revolving around hockey, it always boils down to Oda retconning the issue with Logias, which is that you can't touch them. And so instead of getting creative and having Luffy figure out new ways to take down Logias, he made up hockey, which is really stupid. Star asks Lord Nublet, what's yours? Dude, this is great. This is what I want. I want a community talking about fucking anime. This is awesome, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's trade. Okay, let's do it. My favorite anime... my favorite anime is going to be Ranking of Kings, Bleach, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, and... there's a few that haven't come out yet that the names are slipping me. I mean, Dragon Ball is always going to be one of my favorite, but I think it's just like one of those things that is a prerequisite. So like when I say my favorite animes, like Dragon Ball is just there. You know, it's just always going to be in my top 10. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay, I'm going to take an damn it, I'm going to take an Elder Grizzly, motherfucker. Damn, I never thought about hockey like that. Yeah, man, hockey's a fucking cop-out by Oda. Because he didn't want to get creative, he was on a time crunch, and if you didn't know, mangakas, they're under a time crunch for each chapter. And so it would have been a lot longer and harder on Oda to rewrite or make up new ways to essentially get around Logias or create new Devil Fruit abilities. It takes way more imagination and way more time with a creative team to make that and push that out in a time frame that's unreasonable versus just saying, oh yeah, there's an invisible force that allows you to be able to grab people that are ungrabbable, essentially. So it's a cop-out in my opinion. I really wish he had just stuck to Devil Fruit powers and Sea Prism, and the series would have been better off. Because then there wouldn't be these conversations of who could beat who, and then just like, well, they have better hockey. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that, dude. Fucking, bro, fucking crazy, right? So I was having a conversation. It was a debate. It was in a Discord server. I wish I had recorded it. And I'd got myself into some deep waters arguing with this motherfucker over fucking One Piece. And he was talking about how great hockey is as a power system because it's easy to understand. It is easy to understand. I don't want my anime to be easy to understand. I want incredibly well thought out, well produced Devil Fruit abilities that I can fall in love with that are iconic. For example, Crocodile was not just a fucking Logia user. He could dehydrate the shit out of you, man. It was a gorgeous way to introduce what Devil Fruits were really capable of at a time when they were slept on because Luffy, being a joke character in the One Piece series, had kind of a shitty Devil Fruit but was able to utilize it in creative ways to overcome the big bads. It's crazy. Let's see, so Lord Nublet said his favorites are One Piece, Berserk, Monster, Dr. Stone, and I think Mob. Yeah, Mob is great. I forgot to mention Mob Psycho, and One Punch Man. I love One Punch Man. One Punch Man's great because of all the side characters. Star said, to me, it always came across as control over nature, physics, like a psychic shield, kinda. Yeah, I agree with that. And listen, I don't want to hate on the concept too much, because I do like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, it's not One Piece. It's totally out of left field. Crocodile's weakness makes a lot of sense because sand does become solid, but yeah, after that I see why. Yeah. So, like, it could have been like that for everybody, though, you know? And honestly, I understand why he did it. I understand why he did it because there's a business side to it. And there's also a cultural side to it. So Japan is big on hockey. In fact, any martial arts, you start off by saying Hakai, which means I have spirit, I am a warrior, and I'm engaging in the discipline of this martial art. So there's a lot of aspects to consider when looking at these things. But in my opinion, hockey is the worst thing to ever have happened outside of Sabo to One Piece. I can tell you right now, guys, I love you all, but I hate Sabo. I hate Sabo. He's a fucking cop-out. Just don't kill Ace. Let me tell you guys, I'm going to take a break from this game for a second to rant, if you don't mind. Let me tell you guys, this fucking pisses me off. You could have had Ace stay within the story, because guess how many times we saw Ace in the canon of the manga? Guess how many times? Twice. Once was in Alabasta, the second time was when he died. Technically 3 times when he was fighting Blackbeard, but that was like one fucking panel. I don't count that, man. You should have kept Ace alive. You should have had Ace help Luffy learn Ryo hockey in Wano and progress. By the way, somebody else could have been captured and killed at the scaffolding instead of Ace. It could have been one of the Straw Hats, which would have been just as emotional. It could have been Shanks, which would have been even more emotional. Shit, it could have been Sabo. Write Sabo in there. And then Sabo could have been freed with Luffy and joined the crew. Literally could have been anybody, right? But it had to be Ace for some fucking reason. And then Ace got... Dude, what blows my mind, there's a scene where Aokiji gets fucking diced by Blackbeard. He gets fucking stabbed in the same hole that Ace was stabbed in. And the dude was able to separate because it was stated by somebody, I think Jozu, that Whitebeard used hockey. But Aokiji could separate himself. How the fuck do you want me to believe, Oda, that Ace could be killed by a fist of magma? Separate yourself! Separate! And then there's the argument that somebody's going to say, for sure, eventually later down the line, that Ace wanted to protect Luffy with his body. That's why he didn't separate. The magma still went through Ace and did not protect Luffy. It didn't. So, like, no. Just don't kill Ace. Don't kill Ace. Kill somebody else. There's more meaningful people to Luffy than Ace. Like, fucking kill Nami. Or fucking kill, I don't know, just kill Sanji. You know? It doesn't make any sense to kill off Ace. He could have been a crux in the story to teach Luffy about Haki, and that would have made more sense to me. Oh, Luffy gets his ass beat in Sabaody. And then Luffy gets his ass beat in Marineford, recovers. Ace says, how did you recover? And Luffy says, I'm fine, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then Ace goes, listen, there's something I need to tell you. And he's a Logia, so Luffy can train with a Logia user on how to grab him. And there's this beautiful scene where Luffy's trying to grab Ace and can't. And then Ace is like, listen, this is how you do it. And they laugh and they train along the way. And that barters a better connection with Ace. And then Ace says, I have to go. And then Whitebeard, instead of dying at Marineford, passes naturally, and Ace heads up the Whitebeard pirates, who are later defeated by Blackbeard, causing concern for Luffy, who then decides to step in and help Ace out in a war against Blackbeard, and then shenanigans can happen. Anyway, let me read your guys' comments, because I went on a wild tangent there. Lord Nublet says, thank you. Like, how Aokiji could be weak to fire? Yeah, exactly. Water can make Ace weak is my headcanon. Yeah, possibly. That's true. How do you feel about the 6 powers, though? Or stuff like Sanji being Blackfoot before armament Haki was depicted? That always felt like foreshadowing to me. Also, if Sabo has 0 haters, you and me must be dead. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Sabo is kind of dry and just got off-screened. Yeah, exactly. I think Luffy having a second ass-pull brother discounts Ace so much. IMO. Yeah, dude, for real. For real, it sucks, man. Ace should have been a bigger part of the story and just wasn't. And Sabo being there, like you said, is just a discount version of his brother. It just sucks, man. It sucks. And I like the concept of Luffy having family. I like that concept because Luffy, you know, for the most part, for the first half of One Piece was kind of a mystery. We didn't know who his dad was. We didn't know who his family was. We knew Ace existed, which was cool, but you could have done more with Ace. And then, instead of making them like all stepbrothers or all adopted brothers, you could make it to where Garp is actually Roger's brother. And also, hold on, before I get too sidetracked, I want to let you guys know, nobody knows about this information. I swear nobody knows about this information. I've tried to find people talking about it forever, and I can't. There's not a single person on YouTube who has talked about this or mentioned this to my knowledge. But if you go back and you rewatch Marineford, when Buggy puts together that Monkey D. Garp is Luffy's grandfather, Dragon is his father, he then puts together that Rayleigh is Luffy's biological uncle. Now, I can't figure out how that connection is relevant unless Dragon's wife is public, and Dragon's wife's father is Rayleigh, which would make sense, them being connected in that way. And I always thought that was cool and made sense. Like, Rayleigh is Luffy's biological uncle. That'd be so cool, but I can't find where YouTubers are talking about it. I can actually put in the scene where they talk about it. It's there, and I can rewatch it 1,000 times, but nobody's talking about that. Luffy and Rayleigh are actually related, not just by affiliation, but by blood. It's kind of crazy. Let me read your guys' stuff. I think Luffy, yep. And then Lord Nublet said, and the way Sabo got his fruit even though he had no memory, I wish Luffy could keep Ace's fruit. Dude, let me tell you, man, back during that arc, I knew what was coming. I knew what was coming because I thought of the worst case scenario, and I was like, man, you know, we just had the flashback with Sabo. Because this is the manga. The manga is way more fast-paced than the anime. So in the manga, you know, we had the flashback with Sabo. Luffy's back on his feet. Punk Hazard happens. Then we move right along to fucking Dressrosa. And, you know, Kinemon's there and everybody and whatever. And they announce that the Mera Nomi is the grand prize for the arena, right? And I'm like, okay. So Sabo's definitely going to get the Mera Nomi because there's no other reason to introduce Sabo into the story. It's just not reasonable without giving him Ace's power. But then this goes back to me saying, like, why the fuck would you just kill Ace? Why the fuck would you do that if you're just gonna pull this shenanigans? And I get, like, Luffy has to grow, right? But you could have had anybody, literally anybody, die instead of Luffy. Listen, you could have had fucking Dadan threaten to be executed, right? It wouldn't have been as big of a war, but still, I don't know. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Let's see. Star said, are we all caught up in the manga? We are. Yes, the last chapter was insane. The hockey bomb, dude. The hockey bomb was crazy. 800-year-old potent hockey bolt. That was wild. Yeah, it was wild, dude. It was wild. And the Gores say it crazy. I can't decide. Here's the thing. For people watching this who want me to continue playing, I will in a second. I apologize. We're talking about One Piece, man. But I will say the craziest fucking part of the Gorosei is how Luffy can just slap the shit out of him. Luffy is on a whole different power scaling that we're not used to in the series. And it makes other characters look so fucking weak. It makes me sad. Because there's really strong characters within the series who will no longer have their time to shine. Because we're seeing like the end of One Piece. We're seeing fucking Garp fucking galaxy blast his way into the island. In fact, dude, when I read that chapter, I was like, there's no way Aokiji could stand up to Garp, dude. That doesn't make any sense, right? And I get it. I get it. The story needs to progress. Aokiji is his top student. It needed to happen. By the way, I don't think Garp's alive. I don't think they're going to do that. I'm waiting for the moment. I'm waiting for the moment when Luffy finds out that Garp got captured by Blackbeard. Another one of his family members has been axed by Blackbeard. Could you imagine the fucking rage? The fucking rage fucking Luffy will have once that happens. Because that's his blood. Like, Ace meant a lot to Luffy, but I'm sorry. Ace didn't mean shit in comparison to Garp, to Luffy, okay? Luffy's only parent, Garp, being killed by Aokiji and, by extension, Blackbeard. Whoo! It's going to be a war like you've never seen, boys. Alright, let me read. Lord Nublet said, yeah, Emu really went and bent over. Gorosei got yeeted. Yeah, they did. It's crazy. My favorite egghead power scaling feat was guard point Chopper blocking the Gorosei. Dude, don't sleep on Chopper. Chopper's fucking incredible, man. Chopper's fucking amazing. Lord Nublet said, Luffy's gonna burn the world. Yeah, he is, man. Yeah, he is. Because even if Garp is alive, dude, the Cross Guild's gonna buy Garp. Let's just get that out of the way. Buggy's going to take ownership of Garp, and instead of Luffy getting the Blackbeard, Luffy's gonna fucking rage on Buggy. And Buggy's just gonna hand over Garp like a little bitch, and then they're gonna become alliances. So Luffy and the Grand Fleet are gonna become alliances with the Cross Guild. Dude, there has never been, truly, not really, two Yonko crews uniting. You had Kaido and Big Mom, but that's not the same thing. Their crews were not unified. If the Cross Guild and the Straw Hats unify, it's fucking over, dude. It's fucking over. Let me read, sorry. So it says, Luffy gonna burn the world. I want to believe Garp is still alive. Lord Nublet says, I know. Yeah, I wanna believe Garp is alive too, man. I really hope he is, because I love Garp. He's possibly one of my top 5 favorite characters in all of the series, but he's definitely going to get bought by the Cross Guild. The Cross Guild are going to pay for him, and Crocodile is going to like threaten Buggy, because Crocodile is the only reason that Cross Guild can offer this shit financially, and Buggy's going to get his ass beat. Let's see, I need Arlong to join Cross Guild. Dude, I've made so many. I would say if there's one thing that helped me rise to prominence on the One Piece scene, the One Piece commentary scene, it's been my talks about Cross Guild, because I believe in Cross Guild, dude. I believe Cross Guild can revamp One Piece in a new way we haven't seen in years. Dude, Wano was like, what, 5 years? 4 years? Like, it hasn't felt like a fun pirate manga, in my opinion, since fucking Fishman Island, you know? And even during Fishman Island, it really didn't feel like it was a fucking pirate manga. I want it to go back to those days, and Garp going to Hachinosu kind of revamped the piratiness for me. You know, it kind of revamped that feeling. Oh yeah, this is still One Piece. This is exciting. So I hope, you know, we get to see what Cross Guild's made of. I hope we get to see characters like Don Krieg, Arlong, Kuro, fucking reintroduced into the story within Cross Guild. Characters we haven't seen. Like, for instance, we did get the cover story with Bellamy the Hyena, you know, making the Straw Hats new flags and stuff. But what if Bellamy joins Cross Guild, and that's another intersection where the Straw Hats unify with Cross Guild? It'd be beautiful. We need another map. Yeah, we need another map. Throw it out, man. Throw it out, brother. Oh shit, am I gonna beat this for the second time? Woo, boys, this is crazy. Let's go to the Trapper. Let's go to the Trapper. But yeah, I'm super pumped for what's to come in One Piece. I think One Piece is gonna become even bigger in the next couple of years because of the new animation. The Wix animation will be great. Let me see what you guys are saying. D-Star says, Cross Guild frankly has a lot of important members. Mihawk versus Zoro is ever closer. Buggy still wants to be Pirate King. And Crocodile, I mean, he's just the GOAT. Yeah, he is, man. Yeah, he is. I'm excited to see that shit too. I can't lie. I get pumped every time I think about it. I've been a Buggy supporter since the dude was introduced, because I can still remember being a little kid and watching Buggy fucking fly up and be one of the most intimidating characters in all of One Piece, because before Buggy, no other enemy Luffy had come into contact with had a Devil Fruit. Buggy was the first enemy that also had a Devil Fruit, and he was intimidated because the first thing Buggy did was trap Luffy and stab Zoro. It was possibly the first time Zoro had been lethally wounded in One Piece. It was crazy. Before that, it was Bucci and Siam's claws, and they actually cross-cut Zoro across the chest, but it's not the same. It's absolutely not the same, because Zoro got stabbed in the fucking kidneys and still was able to break Luffy out of that cage. But anyway, guys, let me beat this boss real quick. We'll keep talking about One Piece. A chill blew through the wind. Its proprietor was now deceased. Still, you abided by the strange woman's rules as best you could. Ah, interesting, interesting. Strange woman rules, you say? I have been there before. Alright, so that was fucking pointless. But yeah, Cross Guild's happening. Also, what about Blackbeard becoming a fucking nation with Hachinosu? Dude, that's absolutely crazy. Because here's the thing with that. If Blackbeard succeeds and Hachinosu becomes a nation for the world government, he can do things that other nations can't. He can have trading ports, and this is based off of real life. This is actually what happened with Nassau. If you Google Nassau, do some research, it was actually the pirate island. And you had infamous pirates doing trading with actual countries from the Nassau port. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for a lot, man. I'm excited to see what happened with the former Baroque Works agents. I loved Mr. One. I hope we get to see more of Mr. One as a Yonko commander. That's fucking insane to say. You know, because I know what it's supposed to be. I know Mihawk and Crocodile are supposed to represent, like, the two, quote-unquote... I hesitate to say this because this is controversial, but, like, they come off as the Cross Guild's right-hand men to Buggy. They're not, obviously, but they look like they're Yonko commanders, right? Fucking Crocodile and Mihawk being Yonko commanders, but they're not. They're Shadow Yonko. There's a difference. And underneath the Shadow Yonko, you would have the Yonko commanders, and of course, Crocodile brought Mr. One into Cross Guild as a Yonko commander, which is absolutely insane. I love Daz Bones. He intrigues me, man. He intrigues me. Let's see what Lord Newblitz said here. He said, yeah, I need Croc to meet all of the Straw Hats because the only canon people who met him were Robin, Luffy, and I would like to see Croc apologize, even though I don't think it would happen. It would build so much. Yeah, it would. It would build so much relationship shit, right? It'd be fucking crazy. It would be fucking crazy. And again, I do think what'll end up happening, what will end up happening is Luffy will unify with Cross Guild, because remember, Luffy and Buggy didn't leave off on terrible terms. They essentially were friends at Marineford. Remember, Buggy fucking put, and I also don't know how this is possible. Somebody please, one of you guys explain this shit to me. How the fuck can Luffy grab Buggy, put him in front of Mihawk, who is a confirmed hockey user at this point, and Buggy gets absolutely diced, not gets killed by Mihawk, even though Mihawk used hockey. How the fuck does that happen? That's crazy. Yonko Commander Moji is a crazy thought. I know, dude. I know. I'm excited for Moji Yonko Commander. And Kabaji? Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. But it's true. It's true because Buggy is this character that's kind of a sham, man. He's kind of a fucking loser. And so these other losers, by extension, become high status as well. And actually, I made a video about this. I don't know if you guys watched it. Probably not. It didn't do too well. My shorts gain a lot of traction. My long form don't. By the way, guys, please watch my long form videos. They're actually pretty good sometimes. But I put this in the video. Luffy, it's important to remember that Luffy's now a Yonko. Not a Shadow Long Yonko like Buggy, Crocodile, Mihawk. No, he's a full-on Yonko with the power to boot. So anybody that faced off against Luffy, or even had a say in any of Luffy's actions, now become a high entity within One Piece. They now become high status. Think about it this way, right? Like, let's say tomorrow, I become like a YouTuber with 10 million followers or whatever, subscribers. I become a YouTuber tomorrow with 10 million subscribers. You guys, by default, me mentioning your guys' name, you would end up with a following of at least 10,000, if not 100,000, right? You guys would end up with following. That's how it works. If you're associated with the big bad wolf, you become a big bad wolf. So everybody Luffy has faced off against instantly gets a power buff because Luffy's now a Yonko in only 2 years, mind you. 2 years. Fucking 2 years. It's insane. Kabaji would actually kind of go hard. Dude, Kabaji was intimidating. His unicycle, man, the way he rides that thing. Kind of hot, kind of intimidating. I can't decide. The great boons of Leshy Woods were on offer. Okay. I like this. The ring, alright. Whatever. Speak to him, Toothless. I'm picking the ring, motherfuckers. Let the trial of the ring begin. Yeah, Kabaji would be great, man. I would like to see that. That'd be fucking awesome. Not a single ring. Oh, shit. Alright, I fucked up. Yikes. Once again, let's do this right. I don't have any swimming cards. I don't have any rare cards. I don't even fly. My only best bet right now is to go for the fucking rare ones. Planting that Amaze the Storyteller flag on my channel. Hell yeah, boys. We'll Dude, my dream is to make a community. I don't care about becoming famous. Alright? I have a great life. I have built an amazing career. My goal right now is just to entertain and make friends with you guys. Because I have trouble making friends, to be honest with you. And I'm excited. I'm excited for our community, boys. Whatever you guys want to call yourselves as my community members, and we build it up, name yourselves, dude. That'd be fucking awesome. I am, this is actually really cool. I am planning on making a bounty video where I make you guys bounties. So if you're into that, please stay tuned and watch for the community posts. Let me read what you guys are saying real quick. Can't remember the lion's name. His name is Richie. But remember how he beat those two with ease? Yeah, dude. Yeah, power scaling him would make him stronger than Luffy, just at the time alone now. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Dude. Fucking Richie was powerful, man. He was able to stomp the shit out of a lot of people back in the day. D-Star says, I've been playing so much Baltoro, I almost asked what these jokers do. Yeah, it was hilarious. Lord Nublet said, yes. Hell yeah. Man, dude. It takes me back. It's so nostalgic to think about those days of One Piece where, you know, the kings of the East Blue were actually threatening. Like, not gonna lie to you, here's something to think about. You guys remember Alvida? Her devil fruit's fucking overpowered as shit, boys. You guys remember that? Dude, everyone fucking slips off of her like she's nothing. Dude, she's a Yonko commander now too, by default. It's crazy. And so is Mr. 3. Mr. 3 is a goddamn Yonko commander. And the dude is smart. Like, let's not forget that Mr. 3 is the whole reason Ace got out of there alive, right? I mean, he still died. But he was freed, and it was all because Mr. 3 fucking snuck in as an executioner for no reason other than to help Luffy, which was way out of character. The dude deserves a time to shine. Cool. I got a rare card. It was a success, boys. You may choose one. Ooh. Man. Yeah, the double card draw's too OP. Way too OP. I need that in my life. Let's see. Mr. 3's live action actor is gonna be great. I know, dude. I'm so excited for the Alabasta arc to be animated. Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna be fucking disappointed if they don't cast Crocodile correctly. Okay? You can fuck up Crocodile. You can really fuck up him with a poor actor. And, dude, I gotta be honest, there's not many actors I could see that could play a good Crocodile. The ones I would want would never be in a live action One Piece. Lord Nublet says, for my bounty, it would be my profile pic with an Italian chef hat and a mustache with the name Lord Nublet in the Italiano font Polly. Sounds good. I can make that happen. I gotta get a little more tech savvy, but I can make that work. This may be a fair competition. Let's do it. Show me what you're made of, Leshy. Leshy boy. Dude, this is awesome. Let me tell you guys, you know, the live action One Piece was great. But they could definitely fuck up some actors by not casting the correct one for Crocodile. And I see people who want something ridiculous like Steven Seagal to play Crocodile. Like, you're absolutely out of your fucking mind. I don't want some fat fuck to play Crocodile. I want somebody like Henry Cavill to play fucking Crocodile. You know what I mean? Oh, man. But let's beat the shit out of Leshy real quick. Okay, I'm gonna sit now. How I relish this moment. I relish your butthole. Yes. Yes, but I'll be making you guys bounties. It'll be awesome. It'll be a live stream. We'll do the same thing. I would throw up. Yeah, dude, if they fucking cast the wrong Crocodile, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. It's not gonna be good. 2 flames will not suffice this time. I know, you need a third one. Yes, that's why I'm crying right now, because it's so worrying that Croc will look and sound goofy. I know, dude. Could you imagine? Hold on. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do a Crocodile impersonation. You know how cringe it would be? They'll be sitting there like this. Yeah, it'll just be horrible. It'll be like that. Give me Mads Mikkelsen for Croc. I don't know who that is, but I trust you, D-Star. You know what's up, man. And Lord Nublet, I trust you too, man. I trust you both. If you guys say that that's a good one, I believe you. I ain't gonna question none of it. You guys know what's up. I gotta beat the shit out of this guy, though. This guy's the hero. But I'm telling you, man, they're going to do some crazy shit like that because it's just Hollywood, dude. They don't care about the fans. They care about how much money they can make and how fucking entertaining it can be. And I got to be honest, you know, bad publicity is still publicity. You know, it still garnishes haters and it still is entertainment. And people will still watch it to hate. It'll be rage bait. So I really hope they don't go that route. No! I forgot. I forgot I was playing a card game. Oh shit, he turned all my cards into gold. I put in my fucking Uri. I lost my Uri. Let's see. Croc sounds perfect in Japanese, not so much in English. I know, dude. I can't watch old One Piece in dub. New One Piece isn't so bad. They've gotten better. But I just can't. Like, fucking English dub sucks so much balls. It's insane. You motherfucker. Don't you dare steal my cards. Goddamn. Mads is the guy everyone wanted to play Kishibe in the live. Oh, yes. I like that guy. He was, I saw his butt. I saw him naked in that one movie where he's an assassin. Yeah. I remember him. He was cool. I mean, he had a nice butt, but that's the only thing I can remember about him to describe him. But the dude was awesome. The dude was very, very cool. I would like to see him as Crocodile. I think I saw a post. That's kind of what That's kind of who everybody wants to play Crocodile. So that'd be cool. I'd be cool with that. He's gonna steal my long elk. No, he's gonna steal the vertebrae. He didn't steal any of them. Nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the assassin movie I'm talking about, the dude was an assassin or whatever, and he gets naked and he does the dirty with this chick, and then she tries to kill him, and then I think he kills her whole family. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. But I'm excited for the live action. I think they'll do it justice. They did Kuro justice. Dude, can we just talk about that for a second? Morgan was okay. The proportions were weird. Same with Arlong. They fucked up Arlong. It's hard to get the proportions right. But I would have rather them use CGI instead of the prosthetic makeup they did. It still looked good, but Arlong could have been way better if they had used more CGI. Made his nose longer, made his head bigger and his jaw bigger, and made him bigger in general. You know, they didn't even have a bodybuilder play him. Like, in my opinion, Arlong should have been played by somebody who was like a former Mr. Olympia, you know, or like a giant. Like The Rock. The Rock would have done a really good job playing Arlong. He's really tall. He's big in posture, big in size. It would have been great, but I understand like the contractual obligations in Hollywood in general and stuff. It just wouldn't have worked out, which is fine. You know, but can we just talk about how fucking amazing Kuro looked in the live action One Piece? They nailed Kuro. Yeah, that was the highlight for me, was Kuro's mansion. Like, they hit that nail on the head so fucking hard, it went through the ground. Croc is hard because he's like 6'7", but acts like he's taller than Doflamingo. Yeah, I know. He's a hard one to captivate for sure. But I would have like, there's a few actors I have in mind who are pretty nameless. Dude, that guy just wiped out my whole entire fucking fleet. You motherfucker. But don't worry, boys. I have Monk 2 to save us the day. Go, Monk 2. Fuck him up. Here's a question. Who do you guys think I would be able to play if I was a live action One Piece character? Because I'm going to tell you guys who I would totally play. If I became an actor and they offered me the role, I would play this character. But I want to see if you guys know me well enough to get it. Let's test you guys to see how devout you are to my One Piece videos. Because I've said it before. If they offered me a contract to play this character, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Who do you guys think I would be in the One Piece live action? I think I disagree on Arlong. I think someone like The Rock would have undermined Arlong's more storied and morally gray past. I agree with that, actually. You're right. And it's just difficult. You know, it wasn't going to be perfect with Arlong. I'm happy with what we got, though. I can say that much. I'm happy with what we got. And I apologize, there is about a 15-second delay in the video. Because, guys, as you probably have guessed, I'm a little acoustic. So I need time to read your guys' shit before I comment on it. Let's see. Even if a lot of first-timers for the live action don't know it. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. You're right. You know, because ultimately the One Piece live action wasn't going to be for first-time watchers. It was really going to be fan service, and that's what it honestly should have been. Just pure fan service. And, like, I get the issue of doing only fan service because what ended up happening with Cowboy Bebop, they only did fan service, and they got absolutely beat the shit out of for doing fan service and not making it an actual digestible live-action adaptation. So you got to find the middle ground, and I think One Piece live action did a really good job finding that middle ground. Eee! Hey guys, I think I lost. I don't think I won. I think I got my ass beat, but I don't care. We're having fun talking about One Piece. Let's see. Lord Nublet said, definitely Cabbagey for me. You look better than he does and have a similar face shape. Dude, I would love to be Cabbagey. I love Cabbagey. I think I would have been crazier and more exciting. I've always thought about being an actor. I do have a martial arts background, so that would be cool. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Oh, I did mean to do that. Yeah. Now we can fuck bitches up. Cool. Lord Nublet said, oof. Yeah, but you know, we'll win this time. For sure. I will tell you guys, the number one person I would love to play in the One Piece live adaptation would be Mr. 2, Bon Clay. It would be such an honor to play my favorite character in all of One Piece. I would love it. I would love it. If they cast me as him, I would lose my shit. So if you guys didn't know, I am 6'2", and I am 210 pounds. I am not a little fellow. And so I think I could play like some of the characters with a taller stature. Not the tallest stature, like I couldn't play Crocodile, but I think I could make a good Bon Clay. I think that'd be cool.
Amazing. Amazing.
Nice.
There is one last thing to do.
What is it? Stay still. Okay. Don't take too many pictures. It makes my butthole cringe.
That would be all. Okay. Oh! My eyes! Let's see what they said. I threw on the live action at Christmas and hooked my middle school sister. My mom called me like 2 months later to say my sister made her buy a Zorro figurine. Star, look at you go, brother. That's what I'm talking about. This is what it's about, man. You gotta get your family involved in One Piece. It has gotta be the biggest piece of media ever, and it's our job to make it so. Show close. That was the last one. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, Bon D Goat. The transvestite. By the way, Bon Clay is 6'2", so you are actually perfect. Dude, I would love the honor of playing Bon Clay. I would love it. I would love it, man. I would own that shit, man. I don't care about the politics of Bon Clay's character. I would fucking get on that shit. Dude, try! Fucking kick the shit out of bitches. Oh, I would love it. And then like our sequence with Sanji. Listen, I'm not good with my kicks. In MMA, I'm known as a striker. I use my hands. I hand fight a lot. I wrestle. I'm not a good kicker, but I can learn. I can fucking learn how to kick. It can't be that fucking hard. I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. I'll fucking petition myself into the One Piece adaptation as Bon Clay. I'll learn some ballerina. Let's see. Getting him on the Grand Line. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. That'd be fucking incredible. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. By the way, who's your guys' favorite One Piece YouTuber? Because my favorite has always been Tekking 101, but it's split. It's usually either Tekking 101 or Liam from Grand Line Review, and I like them both, to be fair. But Tekking 101 was so captivating in the days of Bleach. I love him so much, man. He means a lot to me. He means a lot to me. I try to mimic his content and provide insight on the minor characters, because he talks about the bigger picture of things, and I appreciate that. I like to take over the minor characters, because I appreciate the minor characters in One Piece, but he's just so good at it, and obviously he's been doing it for 12 years, so there is that. There is that. Oh man, a death card? I gotta take Casey. I gotta take Casey. Trans people, you are. That's too funny. Yeah, man, I would love the honor. It'd be so cool. Oh, for your favorite YouTuber? Bro, thank you so much, man. But no, I mean like outside of me. Outside of me. Because, dude, I don't see myself as a YouTuber. I'll never see myself as a YouTuber. What I'll see myself as is your guys' friend. You know, I'll always be here for you guys. And, you know, even if I grow bigger than I am now, who cares, right? You guys are still probably going to be the only ones in my stream that give a shit. The rest of the people will be there for the hype train. They won't be there because they like a maze. You know what I mean? They'll just fucking ride the train. You guys are the ride or die. You guys are the people I appreciate and actually want to conversate with. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. That's my favorite line in this whole game. Let's take a look here. Honestly, trans folk perfectly align with the values of the Straw Hats. The king of the pirates is the one most free, and that's more free. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Being the most free is a very, very important aspect to One Piece. Oh, fuck, dude. I got a booty sigil. This sigil's ass, bro. It's cool. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And if you look at actual pirate history, a lot of pirates were homosexuals. A lot of pirates were gay. A lot of pirates were trans. And it was because of that freedom. They wanted to escape the government and go to piracy so they could be free. Amazed, this is our first interaction, but I subbed. You're doing great, dude. Oh, no way, D-Star. I thought you were already subbed, brother. That's awesome, man. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you dropping by. That's so cool. But yeah, you know, the goal is to build a community to where we're all friends, we're all talking about One Piece, and eventually I'll get like a Discord server or something like that to where we can all conversate and do the moderation stuff. But, you know, this is cool for the time being. Then probably Ohara, because he's really good at storytelling and theories. I do like Ohara. But, you know, Tekking just does it. He just does great. Ohara's cool, though. I think he's something. I don't remember where he's from, but he's not American like I am. But he's still cool. I like him a lot. Let's see. Hell yeah. Hashtag One Piece. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm glad you came in here because One Piece is what's up, man. One Piece is better than whatever video you were watching. And I gotta be honest, man. I'm excited for what's to come. Cross Guild's getting big. Hachinosu's getting big. The players are making moves. And I love where One Piece is going. I've said it before, but it's starting to become like Game of Thrones. Right? Because the threats that Luffy realistically has are getting smaller and smaller the bigger Luffy gets. So now it's all about who's going to tackle who. The Cross Guild versus the Blackbeard Pirates. The fucking Shanks Pirates versus Blackbeard. You know, you have all these moving pieces. And I'm excited to see where they drop in. It'll be so fucking cool. Let's see. Cool. I'm caught up with the comments. Listen, dude. I'm telling you. One of the biggest players in all of One Piece is going to be the man marked by flames. And, you know, there's a lot of speculation on who it is. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Jaguar D. Sol. As much as I don't want that to be true, it's going to be. And he's got paramount information. Remember, he was left at Ohara when everyone else thought he was dead. You know, he had access to all that information. So it's going to be cool to see what he's got in store for the Straw Hats, what information he's going to divulge, how he's going to divulge that information, and imagine the day Robin sees Sol again. It's going to be beautiful, man. Let's see. Not to mention we're on Elbaf now. We're on Elbaf! Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Elbaf's fucking awesome. I'm excited for Elbaf. It's going to be fucking great, man. It's going to be fucking great. I'm a huge nerd for Norse mythology. Dude, I can't even say it because of how excited you got me. I'm a nerd for Norse mythology, dude. It's fucking awesome. I'm so excited. A lizard tail? Can you sacrifice the lizard tails? I'm not sure, boys. But we're gonna fucking try it. Because it's better than the stinky sigil. You're right about the Game of Thrones stuff. Elbaf really feels like the last chance to introduce any new players before we get into the final war kind of thing. Yeah, dude. For sure. Like, you know, we're gonna get introduced. Because remember, Big Mom was kind of like getting the feet wet to Elbaf. After meeting the two giants, Dory and Bragi. You know, Big Mom was kind of getting our feet wet, introducing Elbaf as an island, and who some of those major players might be, like Loki and Odin, which will be fucking amazing. I'm excited to see what Loki's power is. I do think if they align together, I would be so excited to see all the people who hurt the Straw Hats repenting and helping them defeat BB together. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. If they defeat Blackbeard as a unified force, what is Blackbeard gonna do? Yeah, get spanked, boy. Get spanked. Like, imagine the scene, boys. Imagine the scene. Okay, the epic music plays up. Luffy's down and out. Blackbeard has Luffy by the fucking throat. Yeah! And fucking is about to quake the shit out of Luffy. And just then, fucking silhouettes come flying in. Claw marks scratch Blackbeard across the face, and fucking a spear explodes, making Blackbeard go flying. And the two standing on either side of Luffy is Captain Kuro and Don Krieg. And then Blackbeard stands up trying to power up another quake bubble, and a giant sawtooth sword comes and splits the earth in front of Blackbeard, making Blackbeard retreat even further back. And there's Arlong with his saw sword standing there ready to fucking dish out some pain on Blackbeard. I mean, it's gonna happen. It has to, because I'll cry. You think Colby really gonna stop Luffy? You know, I think here's what's gonna happen with that, guys. Here's what's gonna happen, right? So Luffy's gonna hear about Garp. He's gonna go unite with Buggy, get Garp back. Garp is going to unify Luffy and Buggy with Sword, and they're going to create their own faction against Blackbeard. Blackbeard's going to do something absolutely insane to really bring together the Straw Hats as a giant force with other players, because Blackbeard's got to do something. And I think if Blackbeard becomes a world government nation, that something is going to unhinge the world in a way we've never seen before. Or, guys, what if Blackbeard holds all the devil fruits, right? He hoards them. He holds all of them. And then he quakes the world except for his nation. And then the whole world is threatened, and the Navy has no choice or is destroyed, and so they have to partner with the Straw Hats, who, by extension, have amassed the greatest amount of power. Right now, the largest One Piece crew we know of is technically the Straw Hats. By the Grand Fleet, it's technically the Straw Hats. They have all of Olympus's crew, they have all of Idio's crew, and the boxing gym. By the way, the boxing gym was huge because it had Cypher Pole agents, Foxy, they're all by association, and they're going to show up as Cross Guild agents, I'm sure, and joining Luffy. So if the Cross Guild unite under Luffy's flag, along with the Grand Fleet, along with the Sword agents, who then disavow the Navy, or the Navy is destroyed, they all go up against Blackbeard. Blackbeard's fucked. It's over. It's over. But by Blackbeard getting stronger, we then unify the entire One Piece world. And that's really what I'm looking forward to. I'm going to put Casey in there instead of my Stody Goaty. And I'm going to wreck some shit. So I do think Kobe is not going to stop Luffy. I think they're going to join forces. And I think the world government's going to reform in a way that nobody predicted. I think the world government's either going to be abolished and Blackbeard's going to be like the new ruler of the world, or the Marines are going to get abolished somehow and no longer exist, in which Kobe joins up with the Straw Hats in some way, shape, or form. That's what I think is going to happen. The Straw Hat fleet is entirely slept on in terms of faction crews and major players. Absolutely. Let me tell you something. Let me take you guys back. Did y'all fucking see Olympus chuck Zoro at Mach 3 speeds? Remember, Olympus is on fucking Luffy's crew now, dude. What the fuck? And people are like, whenever I see like the top 10 strongest Grand Fleet Straw Hat members, Olympus is never mentioned. Dude, you think fucking Zoro can toss Sanji at Mach speeds? I don't fucking think so. Olympus needs some goddamn respect, boy. God damn, when he tossed that motherfucker, it was crazy. Let's see. Foxy is canon and had the most broken devil fruit ability, because imagine 8 foot he can do things. Yeah, man. Listen. De-aging. Yeah. Imagine this, dude. He fucking does his yeah. And fucking like Blackbeard's sitting there like, dude, anybody could defeat Blackbeard at that point. Foxy's too OP, to be honest with you. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that Foxy's still slept on. I think Foxy's going to come back into the story, especially in Cross Guild, because here's the thing. Foxy and Buggy are almost the same character, in my mind at least. They're almost identical. I mean, they can amass power extremely quick. They have that luck ability. It's insane, dude. It's insane. Any man that gives Zoro the fastball special is goated. You're right, dude. Fuck yeah, man. Splitting Pika in half is one of the craziest feats in all of One Piece, and it could not have been possible without our boy Olympus. And also, like, Idio and fucking, what was that guy's name? Oh, I can't believe I'm slipping on his name. I love him. He married Baby 5. What is his name? I want to say Sachin, but I don't think that's true. Alright, then. What was that guy's name? Anyway, he's got the Hapo Navy, dude. Those guys are fucking crazy strong and have extreme hockey abilities. So they're no joke. And then Don Chinjiao, by extension, is part of Luffy's Grand Fleet, who has Conqueror's hockey, which is insane. That's wild. Ors is still one of the strongest characters even now. Yeah, dude. Ors is insane. Like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing that I have concerns with, because there's a major threat on Blackbeard's crew, and that's San Juan Wolf. San Juan Wolf is the biggest One Piece confirmed character, and he dwarfs Ors. All right, Ors was crazy powerful because of how big he was. If San Juan Wolf can dwarf Ors, we're in trouble, boys. We're in trouble. We gotta figure some shit out if that's the case, man. I'm telling you what, it's not gonna be pretty for the Straw Hats. It's absolutely insane. The Dressrosa Gladiator, Straw Hat Grand Fleet, probably my favorite just for the arc characters. Yeah, man. They really are. They're incredible. I'll be honest, I hated Dressrosa because obviously, you know, I'm reading it chapter for chapter, and I had been a One Piece fan for a long time. That arc, that whole arc felt like nothing happened. And not the cool nothing happened, but the fucking, like, dragging my feet nothing happened, dude. It just felt so painful to fucking watch. It was crazy. But I'm glad it happened. I love Doflamingo as a villain. He was fucking cool. And we got to see a lot of new characters. He was a person who could, according to lore, beat up the Gorosei. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah. You're right. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, dude. King Punch defeated Yonko in one punch. And he could, man. That's the craziest part. Like, I slept on that when it first came out. The King Punch. I was like, there's no way that the King could defeat fucking Yonko or the Gorosei. No, dude. His punch is insane. Frankie versus Senior Peak, week by week, had to have been brutal. It was brutal, man. It was brutal. Prime Ors. Oh, you're talking about Ors? Yes. Prime, not Ors Jr., sorry. I was thinking of Ors Jr. Prime Ors, like the zombified Ors, when he was alive. You're absolutely right, dude. That dude is OP as shit. The continent puller, he moved a whole continent. Man, when he was alive, he must have been a major threat. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely wild. I hope we see Ors, or at least a descendant of Ors in the future. I think it was confirmed that Ors Jr. was alive. I think he was in a cover story. I could be wrong about that. So I hope we get reintroduced to Ors Jr., but I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get a drink. Keep watching. Nothing like sweaty booty in the morning. Yeah, Prime Ors was insane, dude. When Ors was peak, it was crazy. Hello, camera. I'm right here. Cool. Let's see. Ors' body isn't even destroyed. So, yeah. No, it's true. My personal hope is that we're going to see Ors was part of Joy Boy's crew. That would be fucking cool, tying in the lore. I'll tell you one of the craziest things that I love about One Piece was, and it's very small. It's very, very small, and that's Captain John, dude. Do you guys remember Captain John? I do. He was part of the Rocks crew later, but when he was introduced, he was known as this legendary figure. He was a general zombie, and when he was introduced as part of like Moria's army or whatever, I didn't think much of him, and then Buggy was looking for his treasure. And actually, he had been aforementioned by Buggy, and that's how Buggy got into Impel Down, dude. He was arrested for trying to get Captain John's treasure. And then I don't remember how. It might have been Boa Hancock, or somebody gave Luffy Captain John's treasure, and then Luffy gave it to Buggy, and then Buggy sold it to start his operation. So that's kind of crazy. Do the thing! Oh yeah, do the thing! I'm so excited, dude. I love the fact that we got information about the Rocks Pirates, because for a long time, we knew that somehow Garp and Roger worked together. We did. It was implied when Ace was being executed way back in Marineford. We had gotten tidbits of God Valley information, but nothing concrete. And then, lo and behold, fucking the Rocks Pirates came to be. It was fucking crazy. Yeah, dude, Captain John. So Lord Nublet said Captain John is probably the most influential man ever. I agree, man. His treasure was crazy. And you know, he's one of those characters that is weak as a zombie, probably because he had insane fucking hockey abilities. You know, he was probably like the Rayleigh before Rayleigh. Just headcanon, but still fucking crazy. You know? I also think another underrated character in the Rocks Pirates is Wang Ji, who's still alive. From my understanding, he's still alive. He's fucking cool as shit, man. I want to see Wang Ji. I want to see who Blackbeard defeated to get onto the pirate island. You know what I mean? That'd be fucking cool as shit. Let's see what you guys are saying. And like the whole thing of we saw 8 members of Rox as pirates of Morty's crew. Yeah, dude, it is crazy. It is crazy. We saw quite a few members of the Rox Pirates of Morty's crew, and that's all because Moria somehow got his grubby hands on that shit. I still don't know how he was able to do that, which is absolutely wild to me. There's gold in them cards. God Valley got to be the biggest tease of 2024. I know, dude. I know, dude. You might as well fucking, like... It ruined me. It ruined me because I knew for the next decade we were never going to find out about fucking God Valley. I knew. I just knew. It sucked, man. It sucked. Oda took us right to the shiny gates of God Valley, let us peek in the window, and then says, psych! He sure did, dude. He sure did. It got me, man. It got me. I was so looking forward to that shit. The pain, dude. The pain. But it is what it is. You know, we can't control Sir Oda. He does his own shit. Oh, dude, I made a video, and I was thinking about this video today. I made a video about the top 10 strongest fucking zone users in all of One Piece. And, you know, I was ranking non-awakened, but dude, the fucking Impel Down guards, the demon guards, they're fucking intimidating, man. They're insane. When you rewatch Impel Down, look at those motherfuckers. They are crazy, dude. They're crazy. But give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta take my dog out. He's a little sick, so bear with me. But I'll be right back and read your guys' comment. Keep commenting, because there is a delay. I should be back by the time your guys' comments stack up. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn my autofocus camera off, and I'll be right back. You gotta go potty, boo? Let's go potty, dude. Come on. What a good dude. Alright, I'm back, boys. I'm reading your comments. Let's take a look. Lord Nublet said, by the way, Captain John was like the Rock's right-hand man and had Kaido's devil fruit, and Kaido and Big Mom had to backstab him like Blackbeard. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. It's crazy. It's crazy. Pella's #1 out of zone. He survived a nuke. Yep, I agree. And Robin doing a kill move. Yeah. Gotta take off, gentlemen. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all around. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, Star. It was awesome having you in the chat. But yeah, guys, like, for real, Captain John, very cool character. And for the #1 zone, I put Smiley as the #1 zone. Pella's up there, though. But I put Smiley as the #1 zone because Smiley has a fucking crazy kill count. They killed like 30 Marines, whereas, damn it, I lost again. Whereas, like, not very many other individuals within the story actually kill anybody, so Smiley definitely fucked some bitches up, dude. Smiley definitely fucked some bitches up. I'm going to try to do one more completed run, and then we'll be done for the night, gentlemen. So make sure you're still here for that funsy time. Kaido's durability is nothing compared to Pell. Fair. Yeah, dude. It really is. It really is, dude. Kaido fucking can't do shit against Pell. In fact, we're going to name this card after Kaido. Kaido!
One thing now remains.
What's that?
I must capture your visage.
Whatever. Don't take pictures. It makes my butthole twitch. You motherfucker! Oh. Oh, God. Another challenger. Yeah. We've been through this song and dance before. I'm sick of your ass. I'm tired of your bitch ass. Okay, let's do it again. Another is Lucci because of his kill count. Yeah. So the original structure of the videos, the first one is standard zones. So no awakenings, no ancient, no mythical zones involved, and no unconfirmed zones either. So Onimungo is not going to be in there. So only non-awakened Devil Fruit users are amongst that list. And unfortunately, Lucci is now an awakened Devil Fruit user. And when I was doing research on it, apparently he was still an awakened zone even back during the CP9 arc. So was Jabra. So I couldn't put them in there along with Kaku. I really wanted to. So I ended up having to get a little creative. And Smiley actually has a standard zone Devil Fruit and is basically just a glob of axolotl toxin, an extremely toxic gas. So I don't know, dude. That's a pretty fucking strong Devil Fruit ability if you ask me, man. But, dude, Minnow Chihuahua, I was doing research for the Zone video. Minnow Chihuahua is fucking insane, dude. His ability is wild. To be able to turn into a Chihuahua is crazy. Lord Noob said, I wonder if Oars had a Devil Fruit. If Oars did have a Devil Fruit, I have another question, right? We've seen, like, the Straw Hats take baths when they have Devil Fruits. Could Oars just simply walk through the ocean without being affected by that amount of water? I mean, he would be tired, obviously, but would he even be, like... Would he drown? Would he be affected by the curse? Because he's so fucking huge, he could just kind of... through the ocean. I don't know that it would affect him that much, to be honest with you. Like... Dude, if he had... What Devil Fruit would he even have? Bro... You give him the fucking Nika no Mi, it's over for everybody. No wonder the world government is such shitty assholes. Oars takes a shit, kills the world government, the turd's too big. They're all like, ah! And Oars is just like, it would be over, man. It'd be over. Another is Mr. 5 or 6's dog can. Yeah, dude. Listen, Mr. 5's Devil Fruit is surprisingly overpowered. Like, what the fuck is that about, dude? I was so upset when he had, like, a measly bounty of, like, 15 million berries. I was like, bro, he's fucking huge. He's fucking crazy strong. Not huge. That's Oars. But he's fucking crazy strong, dude. You're trying to tell me that a bomb fruit user is fucking 15 million berries? Come on, dog. Get that shit out of my face. We saw that happen when he went for a swim. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But if he had a Devil Fruit ability, I would love to see him have something like... do you remember Eric? Do you guys remember Eric? Eric had the sickle fruit where he was able to, like... He was a non-canon character. He was in the Dragon arc. But I'll always remember him. Oh, a Mesu! We'll take a Mesu. But I'll always remember him because his Devil Fruit was actually fucking cool. He diced up that one ship by going... And then, like, the ship was in shambles. So I think that would be a cool Devil Fruit for Oars to have. Some kind of wind ability. Just so when he walks, his farts carry into the country, destroying it. Maybe he's a Revolutionary Army member. Maybe he works with Dragon. That would be cool as shit. In all seriousness, I love Oars, man. I think Oars is one of the coolest things that One Piece ever had. because it gave us a look into more of the lore, right? Anything that gives us more lore, I'm down for, dude. I'm down for. All right. Also, have you noticed that all of Usopp's lies became true? Somebody made a video about that I absolutely adored. I don't remember what their name was. It was a long time ago, but they made a video about all of Usopp's lies coming true, and they were right. They were right. All of Usopp's fucking lies come true. And remember the goldfish? The goldfish that was like the size of a fucking island, that's poop was island size too? That actually happened. That actually happened, as we saw with Dory and Bragi. They made a hole in it. And from my understanding, it could still be alive. Speaking of which, dude, Dory and Bragi are OP as shit, boys. They're fucking insane. I think the one like the Munch Munch. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Could you imagine Oars having the Munch Munch fruit and just eating a continent and just making fucking villages or some shit? That'd be crazy. That would be insane. Insane. But going back to the head jailers, when I was doing research for the top 10 zone fruit users that had standard zones, there's not many of them. There's like 2 vice admirals and then the fucking jailers. But, dude, I'm telling you, the Chihuahua is fucking crazy. Like, for an anime, arguably, it's not necessarily for kids, but it's definitely like, you know, nobody really dies in One Piece, and if they do, it's extremely meaningful. The Chihuahua fucking hangs people. When he's introduced, Minnow Chihuahua has a fucking prisoner in his hand dangling. Like that, that's not YouTube friendly. I still showed it anyway, because, you know, your boy's a G. But still, like, Minnow Chihuahua is fucking scary, man. Or the one wherever they cut to, yeah, Strusen, Toaster Strudel, something like that. Strusen's Devil Fruit, I believe. Yeah, that would be crazy too, man. I love the thought of a Devil Fruit ability that grants the user the ability to turn other people into really shitty things or animals. Like, I would love to have that fruit and just turn people I don't like into goldfish. That'd be fucking crazy. Very sadistic. I would need a way to turn them back because I'd feel awful if they died. But another crazy thing, like, what doesn't make sense to me in One Piece is why level 6 exists. Why would you want those prisoners? And then I did more thinking on it, guys, and I came to an actual viable conclusion. What if the way the world government makes their money, they're not actually funded? What if they're not actually funded by the Celestial Dragons? What if instead the way the government functions is actually through the bounty system? I was thinking about this because what if the Celestial Dragons actually pay for the bounties of the criminals of the One Piece world, and the Marines, anytime they capture a pirate, the collective bounty goes to the Marines, and the officers that brought them in just get their normal salary? That made the most sense to me. So the way it would work is that your unit brings in, let's say, fucking Crocodile, who has an 81 million berry bounty. The entire squad of the Marines collects the bounty, and the Celestial Dragons pays for it, and all of that collection goes into funding for the Marines. That's the only way it makes sense to me. Anyway, let me read what Lord Nublet's saying. Dude, Sugar. Oh my god, Sugar's Devil Fruit ability is wildly overpowered. Hell yeah. Give me that. 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 Like, that's one of the crazier Devil Fruits. One, it keeps her young forever. She's like 38 or some shit. And 2, she's fucking insane. She touches you and you're just instantly fucked. You're instantly fucked forever. You turn into a fucking toy and you never have the opportunity to fucking get out of it. Scary, man. I would never ever want to be afflicted by Sugar's Devil Fruit ability, ever. It's crazy. Like, that would be hell, being the toy. That was so dark. I remember reading that and I was like, oh, fuck, that's dark. Wild, dude. Wild. It's slave labor, I think. Maybe because we saw floor 4 was slave labor in the heat of magma. Yeah, definitely. Like, I could come to that conclusion too, but they already have, like, fishmen. They already have other slave sources. But maybe, I mean, that makes sense too. It's definitely a possibility on why they do that. But like also, in order to have slave labor, you need to utilize them as slaves. They just kind of sit there and rot in level 6. So again, I think the reason they keep them there is because the Celestial Dragons, they're kind of like waiting for the Celestial Dragons to pay for their bounty. Because the Celestial Dragons have to verify that they actually caught that individual instead of the Marines just saying that. With Mr. One carrying the wood. Yeah, right? What were they cooking? They were cooking blood? What was the point of that? Why would they cook the blood? There's got to be a reason, and I think that reason is because the blood and impelled down that they had feeds the dragons. And the Celestial Dragons have access to actual dragons. Remember, Celestial Dragons are obsessed with the concept of dragons and had Vegapunk try and bring them back. Which is a crazy, crazy thing in of itself that I think a lot of people forget. So I think dragons are going to become paramount because when we got the flashback of God Valley, you know, in silhouette it was, but we still got to see the whole layout in Kuma's flashback. We know that pirates essentially were released, and then the Holy Knights would hunt those pirates for game. And the Celestial Dragons would watch on top of dragons. Actual dragons. They were dragon riders, and that's how they spectated the event. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if like they actually had real dragons, and they're far more impressive than the ones we see in the One Piece or in Punk Hazard. I truly believe that. Well, I guess the squirrel is going to be like our #1 soldier. Get him, squirrel! You got it. Oh, shit. Mr. Squirrel done died. Not squirrel, boy. No. No. Mr. For Frogger! For Frogger, motherfucker! Or it could be something like ores or zombies. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too, feeding something like that. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Can we just take a second and talk about how overpowered Gecko Moria really is and how stupid he is? Like, dude, you could have used your devil fruit for so much more. Like, just the fact you can take in shadows and you didn't. Like, imagine if Moria was just a little bit more fit. Imagine if Moria was just a little bit more sturdy. Dude, Luffy would not have been able to beat him. He was essentially the pre-time skip version of Kaido, dude. He would have slapped the shit out of Luffy if Luffy had gotten there and Gecko Moria was in his prime. There would have been nothing. It would have been over. Oof, over. Bye, Luffy. Luffy dead. Not beating Gecko Moria. Not today. And also, like, Gecko Moria, when he stabbed Oars with that fucking crazy-ass Gecko attack, dude, that was crazy. Yeah, like Ryoma. Yeah, sorry, there's a delay. But yeah. When Ryoma killed the dragon, that dragon was a legit fucking dragon. That was not no bitch-ass fucking carrot. That was a goddamn big-ass dragon, dude. And I would love to see that again. I would love to see the Celestial Dragons be useless and then pull out a fucking big-ass dragon, dude. That would be insane. I would love that. That'd be fucking cool. It'd be awesome. Ooh, my bottom hurts, man. This wooden stool's tearing my ass up. Tearing my ass up. How long have we been streaming for? I don't even know. Oh, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Not bad, boys. Not bad. Like I said, this is going to be my last run, so whenever I lose, I'll end the stream there. It shouldn't be too much longer, to be honest with you. I'm not doing so good now that you guys got me talking about One Piece. Oh, man. But I love One Piece. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh, man. I gotta go with the Teefies. By the skin of my teeth. I made it. Shesh. Ooh, give me this one. Give me that one, boys. This one is good. It'll give me the power I need. That's for damn sure. But I can't believe Jewelry Bonnie's ability. Get some good sleep tonight. I will, man. I need some good sleep. I haven't had sleep in a long ass time. I really don't sleep, to be honest with you. But I need to start. I need to start getting back into it. You know, running your own business and trying to have fun with YouTube and everything. It's great, but I've got such an obsessive mind. It's really hard to get it to turn off. Yeah, it's crazy. crazy, dude. But man, Bonnie's ability is absolutely wild, dude. I hope we get more information on that, because it still doesn't make sense to me. Because the concept is like, she gets a paradoxical universe with her powers, and she can pull essences from those universes. That's kind of the whole purpose of why Dr. Vegapunk even talked about Devil Fruit being essences, was kind of introduce Bonnie as a concept. And he did it right. He did it right, but still, it's like weird. It's very strange. Oh dear. Well, that's good. They're flying, so like as long as I keep drawing cards, this guy will get some fucking strength boosts and stat boosts and shit. Look at that! He ain't shit! Oh, I need a death card. Dude, a death card is exactly what I need. And also, can we just sit here and solidify that Kuma is one of the strongest warlords? Because everyone keeps sleeping on my boy, but that Urusha's shock is absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. It's fucking crazy, dude. He can, like, blow up entire countries with that shit. And everyone never, like, I've never seen a YouTuber put him in their top 10. By the way, I think the robot's gonna live. I hope the robot lives, dude. I hope so. I like Emeth. Emeth is super cool. If you Google Emeth, it's actually from... I made a whole video about it. Not a whole video, but a short about it. Where was he from? He was from a folktale. And he represented freedom, essentially. He represented a black character that was frowned upon and essentially fought for freedom. And his name was Emeth, and that is super cool. I can't remember what folktale or poem it was, but... So, Oda took inspiration from something, and that's very cool. Very, very cool. I hope Emeth survives. I like Emeth as a thing, and I hope we get to see all of these, like, major Joy Boy-esque superpowers in the later arcs of One Piece. Because we have Zoe, we have Emeth. Who else do we have? There's one more that I'm slipping on. We have Emeth, we have Zoe, and we have Shirahoshi, right? So, like, all three of those individuals showing up when Luffy needs them most would be fucking epic. Because, like, Shirahoshi, utilizing the power of the Sea King, which is allegedly Poseidon, dude, she can wreck entire worlds with that power. And then Emeth, with that Conqueror's Hockey Blast, is insane. And fucking, Zoe. Dude, fucking Zoe. Zunisha is insane. Absolutely strong. He's like my 7th because he attacked when Kuma wasn't trying to destroy most of Through Bark. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I understand that. But, like, Kuma's very strong, dude. Kuma's very, very strong. The only reason why I think he's not higher on some of the more professional YouTubers list is because he's a robot. I get it. But still, like... He's super powerful, man. Never sleep on Kuma. Kuma is very, very cool, man. Very cool. I like Kuma a lot. I like, my favorite warlord is definitely Crocodile. I'm sure that's no secret. In fact, those videos gained a lot of attention, me talking about Crocodile so much. I was labeled the Crocodile Dick Rider. And that's cool. I'm fine with that. I think Crocodile is super powerful. I don't understand why that's such a controversial One Piece take. I think he could, maybe not easily, but I think he could take on some Yonko commanders. I don't see why not. Like, I would love to see a fight break out between Crocodile and Katakuri. I think Crocodile could beat Katakuri if the circumstances were correct. You know, like, what does Katakuri realistically have? Like, all Crocodile has to do is dehydrate the shit out of Katakuri, and Katakuri's like, what the fuck? I don't know anything about this. I don't know what to do with this. And Crocodile's just like... And it's over. It's over for poor old cat. So, you know, I don't know, man. I think Crocodile's a lot stronger than he comes off as. I'm really excited to see more of, like, the politics revolving around One Piece. Because it has to happen after Vegapunk's message, right? There has to be, like, an emergency reverie when the Gorosei get back. And it's going to revolve around the conversation of Luffy being Joy Boy. And things will get far more serious. Because I think that's why the Gorosei showed up on Egghead. It was to confirm the existence of Nika. Because Luffy having the Gum Gum fruit doesn't necessarily confirm that it's awakened. Yeah, he's my favorite too, dude. He's my favorite too. But you know, like, they needed to confirm that Luffy became Nika, and that's the whole reason they went to Egghead, and they damn sure confirmed it. They damn sure confirmed it. Man. Yeah, One Piece is a wild adventure, dude. I'm so excited for what's to come. I can't talk about it enough. Also, can we just remember, Bartolomeo's a fucking thing. Bartolomeo's gonna come back and do something epic because his Devil Fruit ability is insane. He's got such an OP Devil Fruit ability. It's wild to me, man. Oh shit. Boys, I might not make it on this one. No. I might not make it at all on this one. Shit. This dude's fucking me up. Let's see. Also, he stomps Kata, sadly, for Kata, because he almost is as strong as Mihawk right now. Yeah, I totally agree, dude. I don't think there's a chance in hell that Katakuri wins that fight. For one, Katakuri has no intel on Crocodile. And two, Crocodile doesn't need intel on Katakuri. Because Katakuri's a brawler and is gonna fucking attack Crocodile, and Crocodile's obviously a Logia, but the second Crocodile gets hit, Crocodile's just gonna grab Kata and fucking, and Kata's gonna be like, what is happening to me? And fucking shrivel up. I do want to see Katakuri, though, pseudo join the fucking Straw Hats. Bardo bullied Shanks. I forgot about that, dude. That's fucking funny as shit. I totally forgot. Talk about kicking the anthill. Bartolomeo shows up in his fucking Luffy ship and is just like, fuck you, Shanks! And Shanks is like, I can't kid this motherfucker away. You know? He can't blow Bardo away the same way he did Kid, which is hilarious. I think Bartolomeo probably joined Shanks' crew after finding out the whole story, because Bardo is obviously a fan of Luffy's, and Shanks would see that and have some pity on Bartolomeo. And then Bartolomeo would totally become a commander for Shanks' army. Like, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? And I don't buy the whole Shanks is a bad guy thing, because if Shanks was a bad guy, he could have killed Luffy at any given point in the story. Why would he wait? Why would he wait? And why would he befriend Ace and do the whole burial thing for Ace? That whole thing doesn't make sense. I don't think Shanks is going to be a bad guy. I do think he's going to be an antagonist, but not because fucking Shanks is a bad guy, but because he has the same goal as Luffy ultimately. And Luffy's the only known key to Shanks to getting to Laugh Tale. Because what if the prerequisite to accessing Laugh Tale and the One Piece is that you have to have the Nika Nika no Mi? You have to be the sun god. Also, if there's a sun god, is there a moon god? And if so, who's the moon god? Is it Emu? Is Emu the moon god? I don't know. I don't know. I could see it. But I don't know. It's a little crazy. I think Emu is gonna be associated with the moon in some way, and I think Emu is gonna be weirdly connected to the Kazuki clan, who's also weirdly associated with the moon, and I think that's gonna become like a whole thing. I think Emu's a distant relative, or maybe the founder of the Kazuki clan, and by extension was maybe like a rival of Ryuma. And I think that'd be a cool way to kind of tie in the lore of Ryuma with Emu. I think that'd be cool to kind of tie those worlds together. Also, by the way, the Netflix adaptation of the One-Shot Monsters was awesome. That was super cool, not to get sidetracked. But I do think, like, Emu's a Kazuki, because if Luffy's the sun god, there has to be an antithesis, and it could be Blackbeard. It could be Blackbeard. We could find out that Blackbeard's darkness fruit is actually a moon-related devil fruit. That would be kind of cool and entertaining, but I don't know, dude. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, man, there's gotta be a moon god in the One Piece world, and they've got to be super cool. And the only person I can think of is Emu. And remember, the Kazuki's related, so that whole thing's a thing. We're gonna have a flying grizzly. That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a flying fucking grizzly. Let's see. Emu or Blackbeard will be, I think. Yeah, I totally agree with that, dude. Because here's the thing about Blackbeard. He's based off of a Japanese folktale, The Boy Who Never Sleeps, where it's essentially broken down into personalities and a serial killer, right? And basically it's used as a way to explain the time of day and the dangers during the time of day. Because back in rural Japan, or feudal Japan, you know, you had a lot of bandits. You had a really crazy distribution of wealth where the feudal lords were up here and then the bandits were down here, and it's depicted in a lot of animes. And The Boy Who Never Sleeps was about this kid who essentially represented the dangers of the different times of day. So he would be happy during the morning where everything was safe, everything was fine, and he would progressively get more violent as the day would go on. And he never slept, and this essentially encapsulated the idea that you shouldn't go out at night. You shouldn't go out midday because you could be robbed, all this other stuff. And Blackbeard is certainly based off of that. How based off of that, we don't know. We don't know. But I have a whole theory about Blackbeard. I do like the idea of him being a mythical zone and not necessarily a Logia, but exuding the properties of a Logia ability. And like, I don't know what he would be. He could be a yokai. He could be like all this other stuff. But I like the thought, and I saw this a while back. I don't remember if somebody made a video about it or if it was a Reddit post. I do like the thought of him being a kraken. Him eating the mythical zone kraken fruit and having like squid tentacles in his beard. It'd be very like Pirates of the Caribbean-esque, and it would just be fitting because I believe octopi have like 3 brains or 3 hearts or something, and that's why Blackbeard's ability essentially has the properties to allow him to eat multiple devil fruit abilities. And then on top of that, the reason that it's manifested in darkness is because the kraken submerges itself in the dark, in the absolute pitch blackest of waters, and that's the manifestation of its will, is to exude darkness. So that'd be cool. He's also about Edward Teach, the real Blackbeard, and the Whitebeard, who is the name swap for Marshall Newgate, is the man who killed Blackbeard. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So like in real life, we have Edward Thatch, we have Edward Teach, and we have Edward Newgate. All 3 of these individuals, 7 hearts and 3 brains, yeah. So all 3 of these individuals were both, all 3 of them were pirates, and the names combined make the full name of the real life Blackbeard. Oh sweet, I did pass. Very cool. I'm gonna have an ant making coyote. And so those 3 individuals making up Blackbeard, in the One Piece story, you have Thatch, who was the cook on the Whitebeard pirates. You have Edward Newgate, who represents Whitebeard. And then you had Blackbeard himself, Edward Teach. And those individuals represent something much greater within the One Piece story. And I'm hoping that Thatch comes back into relevancy somehow. How cool would it be to see Thatch again, or at least what Thatch could do, because he died so prematurely. And I remember back when Marineford was just coming out in weekend episodes, we all wanted to know more about Thatch. We all loved Thatch, because Thatch was the first one, other than Marco, to greet Ace. No, he was the first one to actually greet Ace. It wasn't Marco. In the anime, I think it was Marco. But Thatch was so nice, dude. He gave Ace a bowl of ramen. Ace was reluctant, but he ate it, and it was cute, and it was finally like, okay, Ace is like settling in here. Ace is actually gonna fucking partake in being a Whitebeard pirate, and it's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be exciting, and we're all gonna love it. And sure enough, Ace became one of the most avowed Whitebeard pirate members, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Another theory that I have about Blackbeard is, of course, that it is plain as day. Nothing secretive about it. He can just have a dark void where he could swap devil fruits using his Logia ability, and that's why he wanted that Logia in particular. And the fact that his body is weird allows him to maintain sanity with that devil fruit, because it is infamously known that the dark makes people go insane. And I think that's probably the most likely case. Occam's razor, the most simplistic answer is often the answer, despite what we would want it to be. So, I think Blackbeard is just a Logia user with his darkness fruit ability, but it's fun to theorize. It's fun to really think outside the box and be like, oh, he's a mythical zone user, and the Kraken submerges itself in the dark, and that's why it's able to exude darkness. That's cool. That's cool. I remember at one point people were theorizing that he was a cow devil fruit user. He had like 3 stomachs or something. That was kind of funny. That would have been like such an Oda thing to do. But again, I think with Blackbeard being such a serious character, he's got more to him that's strategic. In a One Piece SBS, Oda actually confirmed that Blackbeard's job, had he not been a pirate, would be an archaeologist. So he's on Robin's level with his history knowledge. So he's no joke. He's no joke. He knows his stuff, which is weird. Because you think he'd be targeting Luffy if he knew a lot of stuff. And he's not really targeting Luffy. The last thing we see is him go after really strong Devil Fruit users. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. Log got away. That's good. And Beppo's cool as shit in his Sulong form. I think Beppo in Sulong form is my favorite Sulong. And I'm a huge fan of Inuashi and Nekomamushi. Cat Viper and Dogstorm. Two of my favorite characters in One Piece. I know I have a lot of favorites, but those dudes are awesome, man. And their Sulong forms did not disappoint. They were fucking badass. But Beppo's Sulong was like, whoa. Fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. I would love to see Chopper's Sulong. Imagine fucking Chopper going apeshit on somebody in Sulong form. That'd be so fucking intense, man. I don't know if I could handle that shit. Be straight up honest with you. I don't know if I could handle Chopper going into fucking Sulong and Monster Point. That'd be crazy. Man, I'm not doing so hot. Thank you, Lord Nublet. I am very proud of my theories. I should be a One Piece theorist on YouTube. Let's see. This guy's gonna fuck me up, man. I gotta do something about him. Oh shit, I forgot to select the card. Alright, so let's get him, bears. Ooh, Schmood. Schmood is ice. Smooth as ice. Beppo. About a solo Blackbird. I know, dude. I know. I hope so. I hope so, dude. Because that shit was so fucking awesome when Beppo went Sulong. But, you know, like, he's got to mitigate losses. He can't just sit in there with fucking Blackbeard and swap blows when Law's at risk. Because if Blackbeard gets Law's Devil Fruit, not only the Poneglyph, but fucking the Apu Apnomi, dude, Blackbeard would have become immortal. Blackbeard was so close to ruining the One Piece story for us. He was like this close to ruining the entirety of the One Piece world for us, which is insane to think about. Wild, man. Oh, I beat him! I didn't even notice I beat him! Let's trade. Oh, I didn't beat him yet. This is the part that fucked me up last time. Oh shit, boys, here we go. Man, but I'm telling you, dude, I love the fact that Blackbeard is the big bad of the story, because he's so entertaining. I remember seeing him for the first time and being like, this is the guy. Because, like, not knowing anything about One Piece and me being a kid, I obviously knew about Blackbeard before I watched One Piece. Not as a One Piece character, but as a pirate. So every character that was foreshadowed, I thought for certain was going to be Blackbeard. And then he was mentioned on Drum Island, and I was like, oh shit. You know, it's going to happen. It's going to fucking be, you know, revealed. And then the whole pie thing happened. And Luffy arguing with Blackbeard over the pie was amazing. And then we found out that it was Blackbeard, and it was crazy. It was crazy. And the dreams never die. I actually really enjoyed Blackbeard. I was like, holy shit, this dude is awesome. Blackbeard's super fucking cool. I can't believe that we got this cool of a major bad guy. And I didn't think he was going to be a bad guy when he was first introduced, because he stood up for Luffy. And he had that whole speech that dreams never die. I thought he would be like a contender for the One Piece. But, you know, it didn't end up that way. Obviously, Blackbeard is the big bad of the series and not a good guy at all. Not a good dude. Not a good dude. Let's just leave it at that. He's a bad guy. For sure. A bad dude, man. Yeah. But there's a wild card because, and I think Grand Line Review brought this up. Remember, there's a Rouge. A Rouge is weird because he's the only supernova that we know nothing about post-time skip. Like, we know that his Devil Fruit ability is the Redemption Fruit, where he can fucking, like, bam! You know? But other than that, crazy. Without Bellamy, Luffy would have died. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Blackbeard would have gutted him. Blackbeard would have gutted him. You know? That was crazy, because at that time, you're right, Blackbeard, I totally forgot about that. Blackbeard was trying to find Luffy and bring him in. And then the whole thing with Bellamy happened, and I love the scene where Blackbeard slammed fucking Sarkis through a table. That was such a fucking cool scene. One of my favorites. One of my favorites of all time. Absolutely wild. Here's a question. Who do you think would win? Don Krieg or Bellamy? I talked about that in the live stream earlier, but I want to get your opinion on it. Who would win? Bellamy or Don Krieg? I'm honestly thinking Don Krieg could beat Bellamy. I don't think Bellamy was that hot shit, to be honest with you. Because, like, I just don't see what Bellamy's going to do to Don Krieg that, you know, could help him win. Because remember, Luffy got fucked up from that fight. And if Luffy got fucked up from that fight, fucking Bellamy's getting fucked up from that fight, man. Bellamy's not walking out the same way Luffy walked out. Bellamy's significantly weaker than Luffy by every single metric that's possible. Bellamy. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see Bellamy having the opportunity to win. But here's my argument for why Don Krieg might be able to win. Number one, he's physically more imposing than Luffy. Like, he's physically stronger than Luffy was. Wielding a 4-ton spear is wild. Wielding a 4-ton spear that explodes on impact is insane. And then, of course, he's got his gadgets. He's got the MH5, which Bellamy wouldn't be able to run away from. And then he's got the fucking Boots Armor cape with the fucking spikes on it that Bellamy would just run into. Because once Bellamy is on a track, he can't change directions in midair. So I think he'd run into Don Krieg's spikes and would definitely get injured. But I don't know that that would necessarily guarantee Don Krieg the win. Either way, I would love to see it. I wouldn't mind either one winning. In fairness to Bellamy, Luffy had just beaten Crocodile. That is true. That is true. I mean, Luffy was very strong at this point. And you know, you can't compare Luffy's early experiences with his later experiences because, like, you know, Luffy had just set out to sea. The only people he interacted with was Ace and Sabo that he trained with, who left 2 years before him. So Luffy was not in his strongest form. He hadn't gained experience like he did. He didn't gain experience before Don Krieg, really. The only person he really gained experience from to that point was Kuro and fucking Alvida, you know. And yeah, Kuro put up a hell of a crazy fight, but it's not a Bellamy. So you're right. I think Bellamy would win. You convinced me, Lord Newblip. You always know the best things to say at the right times. All right, what am I doing here? The fucking moon, boy. The final test. Who will win? Amaze the storyteller or this fucking guy? Another flame. Yeah, it's another flame. Self wet, you fucking tool. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, no worries, Lord Newblit. You're the shit, dude. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's got the fucking mole, dude. And he's gonna turn my shit into fucking gold. Don't turn him into gold. Ah. Amazu. Get in there and fucking win it for us, dude. Fucking win it. Dude, Amazu's crazy. Amazu's insane. Too strong. Too strong for you. But you know, like, I would love to see matchups like that before the story's over. I would love to see matchups like Don Craig versus Bellamy, like Doflamingo versus Kuro. Like, as silly as they sound, there's no reason why they can't all get power buffs and actually show down against some characters that we actually find powerful and strong. That would be amazing, and I would love every second of it. I would love every second of it. But you know, I guess it's just not necessarily feasible. A lot of people disagree with that, but you know, I'm personally on the side that we need that. We need that before the One Piece story ends. We need unlikely, crazy-ass matchups that get us hyped and excited for the One Piece story again. It would be cool. It would be awesome. This ought to work again. Okay? Oh! Oh, yes, it still works just fine. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's fuck him up. 40. That's what I think about that. You're not the first to triumph. So we fucking won. We fucking won, boys. That's what's up. Because they have been training as long as Luffy has been a pirate. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's true. So they could definitely get a power buff. And, you know, I don't see any reason why, you know, Don Craig can't come out with a power buff. I can't see any reason why Kuro couldn't come out with a power buff. I made a whole video talking about Kuro breaking into Impel Down as a CP0 agent, because there was a fan manga that was made that was so fucking cool about how Kuro actually joined CP9. And, you know, back then, the comparisons were made right away, right? Kuro's cat out of the bag technique, along with CP9's fucking Soru techniques, you know, there's definitely some similarities there. And Kuro is extremely light. He has assassin-like abilities. He doesn't make any noise when he kills people. That's why nobody heard Mary when they died. So Kuro joining CP9 or CP0 would be fucking awesome. Don Krieg, obviously, with Cross Guild or Hachinosu Security, would be a great way to bring him back. Arlong with Cross Guild is amazing as a concept, but maybe not even with Cross Guild. What if Arlong just broke out and is guarding Fishman Island from oncoming pirates now that it is Luffy's territory? What if we find out that Arlong actually escaped prison and became head of security and a knight under the guise of swearing allegiance to Luffy? Yeah, we win! We did win! Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? We won. So Arlong being the head of security for Neptune would be an amazing way to bring them back. And then, who am I missing? Alvida's a Yonko commander, so she's relevant. So that would be great. I do think Captain Morgan's going to get an appearance before the One Piece story is over, because he is the only person outside of Shiryu to cut Garp. We need more. Goddamn, got heartburn. We need more information on that. How the fuck is Captain Morgan going to sit here and cut our best grandpa Garp and us not getting information about him? He's escaped, dude. He escaped the hands of Garp, which is insane. We're going to name this guy Nublet. Let's go, Nublet! Woo-woo! But, dude, like, it's crazy. Talking about One Piece made us win. Hell yeah! One Piece for the win! But yeah, that was our last run, boys. So, any final thoughts before we depart on this amazing One Piece adventure that we had? Anything at all? Oh, yes. The painter. He's actually a wolf with one eye. Fun fact. But yeah, man, there's so many One Piece concepts that I'm going to make videos on. If there's ever a One Piece video you want me to make, I'll definitely do it. I do not mind at all. Because again, my whole goal with this channel is just to make a community that makes us come together and talks about anime and One Piece. I do want to do crossover versus battles. For example, how about the fucking Chimera from Full Metal Alchemist versus the Demon Guards? Who would win? That's a crazy matchup. Now, obviously, they're two different worlds, and you'd have to scale One Piece back because One Piece is a little bit more wacky than Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is more realistic, more catered to our world than One Piece is. So, you know, it's hard to make that crossover, but I think I could do it. I think it would be possible. You know, I wouldn't do like any alchemist versus necessarily anybody within One Piece, but like the Chimera or maybe Scar versus some One Piece characters I could do. That would be cool. There would be a lot of really cool matchups. There'd be a lot of really cool matchups. A lot of really cool One Piece matchups too that I want to talk about. One of the coolest matchups that I think is super underrated right now would be Cracker and Katakuri. Like, we know they're associated, obviously. They're both, like, sweet commanders, but we've never seen them fight together. And in my opinion, those two, along with Smoothie, would be unstoppable. Like, I think the issue with the Big Mom Pirates is that they fought separately. They fought separately. They didn't fight together. Or even Hunter x Hunter versus OP. Dude, Hunter x Hunter versus One Piece characters would go so fucking hard. It would be crazy. It would be crazy. I'm excited to do that too. I actually want to start talking about Hunter x Hunter because I really, really love Hunter x Hunter. It's special to me. But when I start talking about things, it pisses me off whenever I get a degenerate in the comments who just completely missed my point or didn't even listen and just fucking wrecks it for me. You know, that won't happen with One Piece because One Piece has a literal history with me. But, man, I'm telling you right now, fucking Hunter x Hunter is a crazy, crazy world. And I think it syncs up with One Piece fairly well, you know. It'd be crazy. Both took G4, which soloed Doflamingo. Yeah, it's true. Fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Well, I'll end the stream here, boys. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been Amaze the Storyteller Plays Inscryption and talks about One Piece. I will see you guys in either the next live stream or the next video. Look out for the upcoming videos. Love you all. Lord Nublet, thank you so much. And thank you everyone in the chat for commenting and watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Now the awkward moment where I have to like scroll over to the other monitor to end the stream. Anyway, Nublet, thank you so much for sticking around. Fucking everybody else in the comment, thanks for sticking around. And I will see you guys in the next one.